All right, ladies and gentlemen. How we doing out there tonight? It is... You know what? It's Pretty Good Wednesday. I'm vibing. Hard with it. Surprise, we're doing more Yakuza today. But I do have a twist. After great consideration, I'm going to... I'm trying to find the good words of describing. I'm going to sacrifice a lot today by saying not only will I make sure we do a little bit extra here today, because I feel like we didn't really do enough. Monday. I'm not really super happy about Monday stream. But on top of that, the biggest sacrifice that I'm gonna make is I'm gonna play the rest of Yakuza 0 with you guys in English so that I can create better commentary. I don't know. It wasn't working for me. I still prefer to play the games in Japanese, of course, but I think if I gotta make commentary, I gotta make jokes on different things, then I think playing it in English just makes more sense, honestly. So, with that, I'm gonna make the heartbreaking sacrifice. It's heartbreaking for me. It may not be for you guys, but for me, it's heartbreaking. It hurts me. But I will make said sacrifice and play the game in Japanese. Also, I wanted to mention real quick, I actually went in and played 2 different games here yesterday. One of them being Avatar, The Frontiers of Pandora. Hadn't played it until I've owned it for a good bit of time because I wanted to try it. And I bought it a while ago, and I was like, you know what? I want to try this. I enjoy the movies, but I'm not convinced that the series should be a game as well. I enjoyed visually, and I enjoy this. I'll be honest. The newer movies are all right, but nothing for me beats the original movie, period. I was happy with the first movie. I look back with it, probably with nostalgia, if more than anything. But it was a great time. That movie, and I thoroughly enjoyed myself as that sounds wrong. I had a great time watching the first one, and I still do whenever I return to it, really. It's always fun. But I don't get quite the same out of the newer movies. I still watch them, but I think I'm good with like watching the newer movies in like cinema, and that's it. I like the way I went and watched the third one, Ashes and Fire, and I thought about watching Ways of Water as well. I watched the first movie again, and I thought about potentially watching Ways of Water as well. I was like, nah. I don't want to. I watched that one in cinemas. It was all right. I feel like Ways of Water and the latest one, like, could have been one movie. Just cut it together. Just make it one movie. I don't care. The third movie felt like the first movie, and the second movie all over again. Like, the second one just felt like the first one, but now we got water. The third one felt like, let's do the first movie and the second movie again, but now there's fire. That's what it felt like. That's why I was like, the first one is just like, it's just Avatar. The end. The game, so far, I played like most of the intro sequence. It took me a while to actually get a gun. The customization. Look, I'm someone who thoroughly enjoys customization in this game. and I'm sure I can make a cool looking avatar dude. But just like the avatar, no, it's not even, you're not even playing an avatar, you're playing a Navi. Like you're playing someone who's born on Pandora. And I cannot. There, like, it's kind of interesting. Like, there's quite a few customization options you can pick. But when it comes to actually, like, making your character, there's a bunch of presets. But you can also just say screw those and just make something custom. And I figured, oh, this is when we're going to go crazy. This is when I'm, like, going to get some crazy Skyrim Fallout kind of meter where I can pull and, like, go back and forth until I make my perfect character. Nope. There is a very limited set of things you can customize and put together, and that's it. I could not make one. I couldn't make a cool looking dude. There's 3 voices as well. Like, none of it was that cool. I don't feel like I made a cool not me. Not at all. But that said, it was all right. It was all right. I don't know. I am, even after playing this, I'm still unconvinced that we need a game in this franchise. I am more than happy with just having the first ever. You know, just give me the extended version in 4K, and I will die a happy man. The end. That's all I need. But I also played Yakuza Like a Dragon, which was actually pretty fun. The combat is... It worked a little bit better than I had feared. But that said, it wasn't that great still. I still prefer the combat that we have in every other Yakuza game, except for Like a Dragon Yakuza and Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth. Like, the combat system is... I can tolerate, because especially because, like, I've grown up with it, like that, like, kind of combat, also because, like, it's more of a free form than what you'd see, like, in Clair Obscur or in Pokemon. It's got that same vibe. It's like, in this game, you either attack or you use a stronger attack, and then you can use an item, or I think you can run. I'm not sure. I didn't check. There were 4 options, and I never checked what the fuck the 4th option were. Also, I'm not a bitch. I'm not gonna run. That said, like, I don't like turn-based combat. I just don't. Just get me in there. Allow me to fight. I understand that this can actually make my fighting look cooler, because I simply have to be strategic about which attack I use and be like, okay, I'm going to use the regular attack or I'm going to use the special attack. I don't give a shit. I want to click a button and then want to punch. And then I don't have to wait. I don't want to wait 3 fucking hours to do another hit. I don't want that. I don't like that. Don't make me do that. Okay? I don't like that. So, despite that, the game pretty much so far is it's simply just like, it's what we saw in Like a Dragon Gaiden, the man who erased his name, just a little more fleshed out. Like, what we got in Like a Dragon Gaiden, the man who erased his name, was just like, here are the important parts of what you need to understand that happened in that game. And this game is just like, here's that, but fleshed way out. And yeah, no, I'm still unconvinced about the combat, but I'm hoping at the very least that I can, like, force my way through the combat just to, at the very least, enjoy this. The thing is, like, you explore the world in the exact same way, so I don't know why the fuck the combat changed. Who decided that we needed the turn-based combat in these games? I would be fine with it if they're like, oh, you can do it like as a mini game, or it's like optional how you want to fight. Don't force me into turn-based. Yeah. I don't like it. I don't like it. Anyway, I don't know if I mentioned this, but there's good news for me. I don't know if it's good news for you guys. I think I mentioned this briefly. I'm really excited. we are going to get Death Stranding 2 March 19th on PC, and I'm so fucking excited. I played through last year, finally, after so long, Death Stranding 1 on PC. I've never actually played it through. I cheated the fuck out of it. I'm just gonna be honest. There was a reason why I didn't stream it or record it. It's because I wanted to cheat the fuck out of the game, because I enjoy the world of Death Stranding. And I enjoy building a million zip lines and just cruising across the world delivering packages and then getting 5 stars at every place. I enjoy that. Dealing with BTs, not as much. But the second one is a lot more combat focused from what I remember. So maybe it'll work better for me. And like, I still get to do what I think is fun in the first game, like delivering packages, all that stuff. I just also get to have a combat that I'm probably going to like more. I think the second game is more for me. For sure. And for that, I'm excited. The one thing is, the base game of Death Stranding 2 isn't going to cost 60 euros. It is going to cost 80 euros. But I gotta give it to them. At least they're not like, okay, well, then we'll just charge 20 or 30 euros for the deluxe edition. No, they're like 10 euros. Pay us 10 more euros, and then you're good. You're good. So next month, the start of the month, I'm gonna pre-order that so I can get all the fun content. I'm also, I enjoyed a lot of the songs, like the what is it? Low roar songs from the first game, but all those were like, that was music that was like licensed for the game. That doesn't like negate it and make it worse, but the Woodkid music that we got for the second game, peak shit. There are some incredible songs, and I legit, like, I have it in my playlist for music, and it's been there for quite a while now. Like, I more or less do like a monthly playlist where I try to figure out which songs I'm gonna like, and then I obviously tweak it as the months goes on, and then I essentially try to put something together like that. I have the 3 songs from that album that I have with me, that I always bring with me, is To the Wilder, just the standard one. There's one with Elle Fanning as well. It's pretty good. I like Woodkid on its own, but that's absolutely no hate to Elle Fanning. She did an incredible job in that song as well. Any Kind of Love, and Minus 61. Just, yes! And the thing is, okay, so I've seen, not super long ago, I watched, so this is when the game came out last year, watched Jacksepticeye play through it. The second one here, I also watched him play through the first one. And I think potentially I could see myself playing through the first one again. I'm not sure though. No, it was just, my thing is, I've seen especially a lot of the earlier parts so many times, because I've tried to play Death Stranding 1 a million times, and I just never been able to force my way through it. I did it last year, finally. But that intro sequence, it like, I always lose interest during there, because every single time it's the same cutscenes I've seen a million times, and yet I also feel like if I don't watch them, then I kind of lose interest as well, because I'm not really following the story. So the first game at this point is a little hard for me to get through at this point, so I'm really excited to hopefully just be able to sit down and play through the second one. I'll be honest, I'll probably play by myself again. I'm going to cheat the fuck out of it. Look, I'm not proud of the fact that I cheat the fuck out of these games, but it is kind of who I am at this point. And I don't do it, or at least I don't try to do it online stuff. Technically, it is something that happens every now and then for myself, because so recently, for fun, I played a little bit of what was it called? Adventure Capitalist. It's an old classic game, and every now and then I think it's pretty fun to go in there and like reset everything, and then try to build back up. I honestly didn't think that some of the or that the events that they have were like ones where they were like actual leaderboards. So suddenly I found myself very high in the leaderboard because I was just kind of messing around and I was cheating the fuck out of the game. Not intentional. And it's the same with Hitman. I do not deserve to be on the leaderboard, nor do I want to be on a leaderboard because I'm not that good. I'm just messing around. I'm doing different things, trying to unlock various hidden items. But yeah. No, it is what it is. What else? Was there anything else? Oh. Well, that's a fun one. I never know what to do when I get, like, an account that's like, here's this really sad stuff we're going through. Please help us. It's like, I don't know whether this is real. I don't know. I don't want to be a situation where suddenly it turns out I've, like, donated to some fake stuff. So I'd rather just back off. Sorry. It's just I gotta follow on Blue Sky after we've gone live 14 minutes ago now, and it's just I don't want to be here. I want to go to home. I want to go to bed. I want some hot chalky, and I want my blanket. All right, I'm scared. I don't think there was much else. No. In that case, let's just launch the game, shall we? I own Yakuza 3, and I'm still, like, keeping an eye on, like, the Yakuza subreddit, and people are just finding thing after thing that they do not like. And I'm just like, oh, okay. Why the fuck are you telling me? What? It was just telling me a bunch of stuff that I was like, I don't know if I need this. Alright, I'm gonna get the game ready here. Oh, by the way, this is really fun. I want to try and see if I can show it. This showed up at, or outside the office that I work at. It's a large building and there are other companies there, so it wasn't anything to do with us. But someone hired Sega. I kid you not. Someone hired Sega to do some work. That is a van with a bunch of stuff, but most importantly, it says Sega. This, I promise you, the odds are they have absolutely nothing to do with they have absolutely nothing to do with I don't think they have anything to do with Sega. Not at all. The thing that kind of blew all of us away was the fact that they were so blatant about it. Like, not only did they have the Sega logo as part of their logo, they continue to use the font from the Sega logo to further expand upon their logo. That seemed insane to me. Like, not only are you taking Sega and making it part of your name, you are also using their font for their company. The big issue is, look, if this was just like a couple people who were just chilling and weren't making money from this, that'd be fine, probably. Like, Sega probably doesn't give a shit then. But this company, I promise you, is making money. And to my understanding, that's when it's an issue. Because that means they're essentially making money off of the Sega brand, whether they realize it or not. So I was like kind of fun. Like, do you think there's like a reward for you? If I reach out to Sega Do you think they're gonna give me a little bit of reward just for being a good boy and, and reporting them? Like, we were also talking like, there's no way that like that they don't expect to get caught, right? There's no way. There's no way. They absolutely have to expect that they're gonna get caught. There's no way around it. Anyway, it's time, my friend. Oh, yep. Come on, kitty. Out of the store. I haven't played since Monday, but also it's because we're so early on in the game that I was like, I don't really see a reason to do it. It's also, like I said, it's in English now, so I'm gonna shut up during the cutscenes and just make comments. So, I will say, one thing that I wasn't really sure whether I was a big fan of, in the newer games, like, the game pretty much just goes instantly from like, oh, these people saw you, and then if you're too close, it enters into combat. In these earlier games, that's not the case. The game will like they'll do like a little cutscene first, and then you go into the combat. So I miss it. That's the point I want to make. I miss just like going directly into combat. What were we doing? Right, we were going to the money people. Toko Credit. This is the loan shark office. Actually, yeah, you know what? Let's make a small pit stop first. I'm gonna try to... Where are we? Oh, it's literally here. It's right across! This is where I wanted to go. Yes, can I have just 20? Health and heat. That's 20. That's 20. Wait, no, we have... Don't we have like 90... Yeah, we have 97 million. I just realized. We have a lot more money than I realized. What? What? No! I made a mistake! I made a mistake! I forgot! Oh no! No, look, I've gotten used to that I can just have a limited supply of a certain thing. Not that my entire inventory is 20 slots. Oh no! There we go. That should do it. That's bad. That's real bad. That's real bad. Okay, now we're ready. Yep. Enter the building. All right, I'm going in. You gonna say anything? Or am I gonna talk first?
Expecting me? I'm Kazuma Kiryu.
No. You're Kiryu Kazuma.
I'm with the Dojima family. Here to see the president. He owes me an explanation.
I'm afraid the president isn't available at the moment, Kiryu-san.
Right. Then I guess kicking your asses will have to keep me occupied until he is.
You really want to do this? Want more of us?
Yeah. You don't know the kind of day I've been having. So clear a path, you punk-ass trash!
Okay. Even English Kiryu means business. I'm saying, let's go for this one on the right first. Nice. Earn a total of $1 million in battle. Oh, you know we will. Oh, I have to pick left elevator. Okay. Left elevator it is. There we go. One guy's down. 2 guys down. So far, they're weaklings. There we go. Forget to heal before you get in here. Hopefully, it's not going to be a big issue. We here? Seems like I'm here. I thought it'd be a way longer route. Maybe not. Hey, man, we got business.
I don't believe this. How did you make it up here?
There were weaklings.
Just you and me now, Mr. President. And I've got some questions for you.
Questions? What about?
Don't insult me by acting like you don't know. Why did you set me up? What are you after?
Hey, stay over there! I'll talk, okay? I'll tell you everything. Just calm down. Take it easy.
All you had to do was walk? All right.
I didn't know it was a setup. I only did what I was told, all right? He said... Fuck. He said to have you make the collection in the lot.
Who the hell are you talking about?
It was... Shit.
Hey, Kame. Good to see you, bud.
Kuze?
Oh, Kuze, my bad.
Sir. Wait a second. It was you?
Don't mind me. Keep going, Mr. President. Kiryu. Thought I told you to turn yourself in, kid. Now I catch you stirring up shit. Walking around with 10 fucking fingers! Ah, I'm getting old. Back in my heyday, one shot to the liver like that, and you'd have been on your back. I hate to ask, but mind if we borrow the office? Need a heart-to-heart with my boy here.
War boy?
Take your time.
Thank you.
Go ahead.
I'm good. I don't need no cig. Oh, my bad. I need a ciggy. It feels like a trap, or whatever.
Not bad, right? Yeah.
Are you not gonna punch me so I cough up the smoke even harder?
Glad I caught you. Really. I wanted another chat. Without all the bullshit.
You could do that at the office?
You and that Nishikiyama kid. You two were orphans, yeah? Grew up in that hole in the wall Kazuma runs. What's he call it? Sunflower, right?
Yep.
Huh. Nothing to be ashamed of being an orphan. Not many Yakuza have happy family lives.
Not surprised.
Still. That Kazuma's one crafty son of a bitch, huh?
Yeah, but he's good.
What the hell does that mean?
Yeah, what you talking
You
about?
give a poor kid a bed and some rice. They think they gotta spend their life repaying you. Worked on you and Nishikiyama. Two of you would catch a bullet for the guy. There's a word for that. Brainwashing.
He's not the only guy in this series to bring this up as like a thing that Kazuma brainwashed Kiryu and Nishiki. But I mean, that's hell of a brainwash if he also then means to not have them brought in later on. Because as far as I remember, he is not a fan of them joining the Yakuza and doesn't want them to join the Yakuza. And it's not right away that they're let in to join the Yakuza.
I'd like you to get to the point, Kuze Aniki. I'm not following your line of thought here.
Kiryu, what I want is a spy in Kazuma's camp.
Fuck that shit.
Told you about the empty lot, right?
Indeed.
I get that land. I become the next captain. The Dojima family is mine.
Why would I want to give you that?
Thing is, I need something else first. Information. And Kazuma's sitting on it.
Got it.
Is that so?
Yeah. You'd be able to get in close, though. Get him to drop his guard and let that info slip.
You haven't told us
He'd
why
never suspect
we
you.
should do this.
You do that, he'll be set for life under my watch.
Well, I don't really like you, so...
The Tojo clan's 25,000 strong, and Dojima is one of the biggest players.
Okay.
A lot of kids would kill for this opportunity.
A lot of kids are idiots.
Plus, get this. I'll throw the trigger man your way.
Oh.
The what? So it was you who had me framed.
Kitty, we already covered that.
Who can say? One thing's for sure, though. Without that, you're dead to rights. Your only choice is me or sharing a cell with Kazuma.
I'll take the cell.
Simple as that. I want an answer now, kid.
Yeah, it's a no.
Right now.
It's a no.
Lieutenant Kuze,
Uh-huh.
Yeah, son?
I know you think you've made me a compelling offer, but I'll have to decline.
Yeah, you don't.
Excuse me.
Cool, you're gonna
And
fucking
when it comes to me and Kazuma-san, you don't have a goddamn clue.
Cocky fuck. You wanna talk to me like that?
Yes.
You're not ready for what I can do to you, kid.
Oh, I'm ready.
I can handle it.
Actually, I'm not. We'll need a little bit more work to do before we before we get there.
If I couldn't, I wouldn't be Yakuza.
That's a fair point. It's a pretty cool thing to say as well. All right. That's my beeper. What does it say? I don't recognize the number. Who is that? Who is it? I don't recognize the number. It's not his number. That's got to be Nishiki calling. I'll find a phone and call him. Find a payphone. I know where a payphone is. And it happens to be the one where the game wants us to go to, so that's perfect. This one. Nishiki, the fuck you want? Mushy mushy? Oh, sorry. Mushy mushy?
That you, Kiryu? It's Nishikiyama.
Uh-huh.
You okay?
Yeah. Figured you'd be trying to get a hold of me, Nishiki. Where are you now?
Kazuma family office. Tenkaichi Street.
Kazuma's office. What are you doing there?
Figured, I don't know, talk to Kashiwagi-san. See what he has to say about this shit. You know how he is. Kazuma-san trusts him with everything, right?
Makes sense, I guess.
Anyway, how'd it go at HQ?
Bad.
You walk out of there in one piece, I hope?
Yeah,
More or less.
only... it's complicated.
What is?
I'll explain when I get there.
Okay, sure. I'll be waiting with Kashiwagi-san. Don't take too long.
Kashiwagi.
I think, he has some stuff to say you're gonna want to hear.
Oh.
Do you know about this empty lot shit they're working on?
Yeah.
Kuze Aniki filled me in on it, yeah. Typical Kashiwagi-san. Nothing gets by him. I'll be there soon.
Oh, cool. Better head to Cosmo family office. We go and grab a cab. Where's the nearest cab? Oh, wait, we don't even need a cab. All right, my bad. Might be. So weird. I'm both excited, but also kind of like, the more I play this, as well as the man who erased his name, the more I feel like I did make this mistake, and I should have started with 0. I wanted to do it closer in order of like original release, but I guess regardless, that's wasn't really happening the way I was going about it. Ishiki should be inside. Video book? I think it said video book. Watermelon! I like egg. Not always that it works for me with noodles. Can you slurp a little louder, Kashiwagi?
Yo, Kiryu.
Yo.
You made good time.
Appreciate it. Thanks. Yeah. Slurp on.
I'm sorry, Kashiwagi-san. I never wanted to make trouble for you like...
I was like, I'm so sorry, man. I know I fucked up. Kashiwagi. I know, man. I did so bad. It's just I made a dumb mistake. All right, I know. It's so much trouble for the family.
This.
Yeah, get a couple more slurps in there.
Sir?
I'm going to...
What? Not only are you slurping like a madman eating his last meal, you're also talking with your mouth full? I'm so sorry. Can you speak with me?
Sir?
Gotta get that last little slurp in there.
I said I'm glad you're okay. Nishikiyama's caught me up to the point where they called you in.
Mm-hmm. Osamu Kashiwagi. He didn't let me pause. Captain of the Cosmo family and Dojima subsidiary.
I think I might have a pretty good guess on how things went from there. Maybe Kuze cornered you?
A little bit.
Asked you to sell out Kazuma?
Oh, yeah.
How'd you know that?
Wait, what's going on?
This Kurihara guy,
What the fuck is in your noodle soup that you feel like you need to pick something out between your teeth? He had a toothpick. And he's been doing nothing but slurping, which means he's just been focusing on the noodles. What part of the noodles have been getting stuck between your teeth? Were they in a more doughy form than usual, the noodles?
found dead in the lot. He'd been shot. I think we can assume that's not Kiryu's handiwork.
Damn right.
Which means someone's making a move.
Big damn.
Holy shit! I'm sorry, I know this is important and all, but you couldn't have let me know sooner that Kiryu didn't off a guy?
Did you honestly expect Kiryu to have killed the guy? You've known Kiryu for years, and I would understand your reaction if it was reversed, that Kiryu had killed him and you didn't believe it, and then you found out that he did kill him. But you've been friends with Kiryu for years, and you're surprised that he didn't kill them? This is like Kiryu's MO. He will punch the shit out of people. He will shoot people. He will put you right up to the brink of death, but he will not kill you with his own two hands.
Nishiki.
I won't lie to you, Kiryu.
Mm-hmm.
This is serious.
No shit, Sherlock.
I need to know everything Kuze said.
Okay. How long do you have? Blah, 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 blah. That's
There
about
we
what I
have
heard.
it. All 3 lieutenants are jockeying for the captain's chair while Cosmo's been benched. Golden opportunity for them.
Big time.
Fuck that. Cosmo-san is a better captain than all 3 of them combined.
All right, take it easy. Now, getting back to the empty lot. Do you two understand how that fits into all this? Neither of you knew about it before today?
Nope.
Right. Kashiwagi-san, what's going on with that land?
It's pretty fucking simple. The area is insanely popular, and there happens to be an empty lot. The big boss wants the lot, presumably because he wants to build something there that's going to make the family a shit ton of money. Or perhaps even a family office. Who the fuck knows? Who cares even? He wants the land, and as a reward for giving him the land, he's willing to give anyone who's currently below Kasuma, or the 3 next people in line for Kasuma's spot, give them Kasuma's spot if they can deliver. It essentially pulling up a rank further. And yeah, no shit, sure, like they want that.
And kids don't read the paper? That whole swath of Kamurocho is about to be showered in redevelopment funds. So Dojima's had those 3 pounding pavement each day to clear out all the current occupants.
I remember now. The family has been angling for real estate in that part of town. They're trying to bundle it all up and resell it to the city.
Exactly.
Okay, well, regardless whether they want to build something on it or not, we're talking about really good money to make on it. So, regardless, yeah, it's about money.
Wrench in the works, though. Right in the heart of that neighborhood, there's a patch of land nobody can claim.
And that's the empty lot.
It slipped through all their fingers. Not before they already bought up 80% of Midtown, though. You get what I'm saying? With a piece missing in the dead center of the redevelopment zone, there's no way they can offload all this property and still come out in the black.
Son of a bitch. If this lot's so important, how have they not snatched it up yet?
Because the owner is MIA. If he came out of the woodwork, he'd be a billionaire now.
He'd be what?
For that tiny lot?
Popular lot.
Sure. Dojima's already dumped 10 billion plus into the project after all. At this point, he'd be grateful to cut one last check and be done with it, sealing the deal for the family. And thus, 1 billion yen for dirt.
Before, Kuze told me that Kazuma-san had information he needed. Something that helped get the land somehow.
You think Kazuma-san has a lead on the place?
No idea. If he does, I haven't heard about it.
You think maybe he knows who the owner is? Or where to find him? I mean, whatever Kazuma-san's hiding. Kuze thought it was worth trying to extort Kiryu to get it.
It's true.
Yeah. And worth having a man executed.
Then you understand the stakes at play.
Yeah.
You're in the crosshairs now, Kiryu. And sure as hell, Kazuma is too. If they can pin this murder on you, they'll have just cause to hold him accountable. Which means Kuze gets what he needs for the empty lot and makes captain. After that, he'll have Kazuma expelled.
Wait, he could do that?
Fuck's sake. How far is this bastard willing to go?
Really far.
This is exactly the chance he's been waiting for. With Kazuma in prison,
Expulsion. Damn it.
I don't need to tell you both what that means. To a man like him, his kind has better odds of surviving bullets than this type of backroom political maneuvering. There's a reason so many former Yakuza end up as homeless suicides in the obituaries.
But the truth has to count for something, doesn't it? If we can prove Kiryu's innocent, their whole plan's bound to fall apart.
Only one way to make that happen. Find a real killer.
True. Problem with that is, whoever pulled the trigger is in Kuze's pocket. With the Dojima lieutenant protecting him, he'll be lost in the shadows. If he doesn't want to be found, he won't be.
But if we don't find him, then Kiryu goes to jail!
Listen to me. Making the wrong move now is as dangerous as making no move at all. If you screw up, you'll have done their work for them.
God damn it. So what are we supposed to do?
Kashiwagi-san. I don't care. Not about the lot, or proving my innocence. All that matters to me is protecting Kazuma-san.
What are you getting at?
Sir, I caused this. It's my problem to deal with. I know how I can safeguard Kazuma-san. Take responsibility alone.
Take responsibility alone? Meaning what? Kiryu.
Kiryu.
Meaning, tonight, I leave the family. Terminate my oath. Retire from the Yakuza.
Kiryu, stop it.
This is on me, and I'll be damned if I let anyone else get involved in this mess. Once I'm just a civilian, I'll make Kuze give up the killer.
Are you insane? You're barely 3 years deep into your oath, damn it! They'll never let you walk out in one piece. Worst case, they'll kill you. It hurts to say, but right now Kuze is holding the family reins. You're really thinking you can go spit in his face? Not in this lifetime, man.
I'm not gonna cut ties with Kuze. I'll talk to Dojima. After all, we don't know for sure that they'll kill me. Bring the car around. I'm going to headquarters, Nishiki.
Like hell you are! You're just desperate and acting crazy!
Shut up! There's no other way. I can't let them go through with this. Not while I just sit here.
That's enough, Kiryu. Nishikiyama's talking sense here.
It doesn't matter what's sensible. I'm just a punk. Kazuma-san was the only reason that I ever wanted to be Yakuza in the first place. And if they're gonna use my screw-up to bring him down, I'm ready. Whatever it takes.
Do you even comprehend how serious this shit is? Huh? Are you too big to do what you're told now? Huh, Kiryu?
There you go.
Yes. Even if Kazuma-san tried to stop me, I would still go.
God damn.
Please forgive me. Kashiwagi-san. Nishiki, get the car. Thank you, sir, for all that you've done for me.
Cool pin, he asks. This should be waiting with the car. I need to get to Showa Street. Go to Dojima Family HQ. Nishiki, my boy, let's go.
Kyodai, just
telling them you want out, it doesn't mean Kuze's gonna let you go. Neither of us know what'll happen in there. Make sure you're ready.
I got a shit ton of health potions. I think we're good.
I'm ready. Let's go.
I gotcha. Get in.
Something tells me that I'm gonna get a shit ton more while I'm in there. This is a big fighting area we're about to enter, so yeah, I don't think it's gonna be an issue. 7:38. Yeah. Is your big fancy car? It's the 80s. Sunflower Orphanage.
Why won't you let us, Kazuma-san? It's our lives, our future. I owe you everything I've ever had. But this is more than that. And don't play the saint. You're Yakuza yourself. So, don't tell us we can't swear up too. You have no right!
Kiryu.
We look up to you. Practically worship the ground you walk on. You've got the confidence, the car. We see how everyone bows to you. Can't you see we idolize you? We just want that life. Is that so wrong? Is that so much to ask? Do orphans not get to dream?
Hey,
Yep.
what's going through your mind?
Nothing. Just spacing out.
Yeah, well, I was thinking about that time Kazuma-san beat the shit out of us. And now the next day, we were Yakuza. Remember?
Yep.
Because if I know you, that's exactly what you're thinking about.
Figures. Kinda scary how well you do that, Kyodai.
One of the interesting things is, to my understanding, when they do the Kiwami games, is that they reuse a lot of animations, but because the models changed, not everything works with it super well, which is why you lose a bit of facial animation in some of the later games. I've seen some of the screenshots. Some of the animations from the early games
Pulled up
look
here
really good.
1,000 times before. It's never looked this scary
Facial
to me.
animations, that is. I'll have 2 hamburgers, please.
Evening, boys.
We need to. Patriarch Dojima. He upstairs?
Yeah, tonight he is.
I'll be going up alone to see him.
Oh?
If you could let him know. Tell him that Kazuma Kiryu has come to end his oath.
Wait, what? Are you serious?
Yep.
Yeah.
I have 2 number 9s, a number 9 large, with extra
Thanks for
dip,
the ride.
and a large soda.
Careful getting back.
You're really going through with this, aren't you?
Why does everyone's fingernails in these games practically look the same?
They won't kill me as soon as I walk in. I've got a chance to make my case. I'll soft soap him, like you said.
God, now I'm even more nervous. Dumbass.
See you,
Fuck.
brother.
Baka means idiot, right? I'm worried.
So, you want out of the family. Is it true, Kiryu?
Sure. If it's alright with you, I'd like to say this to the boss personally. May I see him? Kuze Aniki.
No can do, I'm afraid. 8 o'clock on a Saturday. Big man's favorite TV show is on right now. Got something to tell him. Has to go through me instead.
All right.
Son of... Why am I still seeing a pinky on your goddamn hand? You think you get out of the family just by asking nice? Thought I heard you tell me you were Yakuza. Huh?
I've said all I have to say to you. Where is Dojima?
I don't know where the fuck you get your balls, kid. You think that kind of tone won't come back around on you? Hmm?
Thank you.
He doesn't bring a pinky. He doesn't bring any cash. And he thinks the whole world's just gonna bend down and bow its head to him. Look at me! You think this thing is some little school club? You get to sign out and catch the bus home. Come on. Use your head, Kiryu. It's not too late to turn this around. Find out what Kazuma knows. Help me get my hands on the lot. You play this right, and this could all be in the rear view by tomorrow.
Sir, may I please see the boss now? I'm here to terminate my oath.
That's how it's gonna be, huh?
Yep.
Okay. We're done here. Maybe you'll come back smarter in the next life.
Is he? Did he officially?
Tried to give you every fucking chance I could, kid. See for yourself where biting the hand gets you. Yoneda!
Sir,
Clean this up.
I know a good place for a live burial up in the mountains. Or I could melt him down with chemicals and pour him down the drain.
No. Leave a body. Better if somebody finds him in a year or two. Dojima likes that. Shows Tojo HQ he knows how to crack the whip. Keeps the other kids in line. Yeah?
Okay. What now?
Really? Huh? You're gonna just kill a family member without asking permission?
Are you high, kid? Boss has nothing to do with this now. You just walked out on the family.
Family.
So, it's official. Thank you, sir. I was waiting for that.
Say what?
Time to have some fun, boys.
The the fuck? You do realize he outranks you.
Who's he outranked? Not me. I'm a civilian now. You just said so, didn't you?
I mean, the family or I'm not.
You're welcome to send all the men you have at me. But don't expect me to pull any punches once you do.
Lieutenant Kuze.
Am I in or am I out?
Talking shit heel.
Get it done. He's all yours.
Hold it. I'm not done talking to you.
I'm done with you. Besides, you're dying here tonight, kid.
Okay, I'll see you in a
You
bit then.
somehow make it up to see me alive. I'll hear your final words.
All right.
That's
Good
fine.
deal.
I'll be right behind you.
Knock the shit out of those terrible glasses you own. Not a fan
I'm
of them.
gonna rip you apart.
Please do try.
Get on with it.
Let's go!
Let's go! Dojima, fam. Oh, you're losing the wrist, big boy? Hit! Someone, hit you. What the fuck is this? Ow! I'm trying to take out some of the lesser men first. Ow! It's not your time yet, sir. Okay, now I think it's your time. Get up! Ah, ah. This stuff I have played still, so we're still in the zone of what I know. I think there should be a drink out here. Yep. Give me that toughness seed. What's that? Box of nails. Okay. Oh. Hey there, bud. If I hadn't played all the other games, I wouldn't be prepared for that. But I am. Always expect assault from the back like that. Although I did not expect you to get back up. Burn 5 million yen in battle, or from battle. That was a quick turn up. Stop blocking, you ass. Goddamn annoying. Yeah, using it as a door opener. God, I love this. Ugh. Oh, we got a big fancy boy, I see. I gotta remember the tactic because it's been a while since I've gone up against one of these guys. Come on. That works. Secret door? It is not. Oh, hey there, bud. What you got? Fucking loser. You didn't think I'd expect you? Of course I'm expecting you. Oh, you're not coming up this time. Ow! Wait your turns! Behave nicely, boys, and wait your turn. There we go. I thought it was going up the stairs. There's rope there, but still. Let me heal a little. Oh. What? Okay, I'm confused. I thought maybe the first one just charged. I don't know. Oh, hey there, bud. What kind of idiot do you think I am? Also, you have a lot of money on you. You want to come up, fight? No, I'm not gonna waste heat on you. It's a little bitch boy. Like I'm not ready for you. Come on. You think I'm not ready after so many games? Come on now. Of course I'm ready. I'm nothing but ready. Looks like that's the door's my only way through. Up the stairs? Where the hell did my heat go? I haven't used my heat. Who took my heat? Wait, are you not dead? Stay down. I'm gonna beat your ass. Stay down. I don't want to fight you twice unless I have to. Oh, right. No, we gotta... The door's gonna be locked. Damn. Blocked from the other side. That's when... this is really cool. You ready for this shit? I don't see any other way. Guess I'll have to jump it. You ready? This shit is fucking cool. Do it, Gideon! Yeah! Because I caught you boys with your pants down, huh? Oh, come on. At least wash your fingers. That's fucking nasty. I don't want your fucking pee hands in my face. I told you I didn't want your fucking pee hands in my face. Oh no, you got a blade? I'm so worried. At least you don't have pee hands. Oh no. Oh, I forgot how much fucking annoying the blades are in the early games. Now fucking stay down, you little shit. Kitty, how come you're not doing more damage than that? Oh no, we use heat for that? Ugh, it was the worst time to use heat. The blades in the early games can be really, really annoying. So, like what you just saw, where you have to like click a button to get back up. Come on, kick him, kick him! Yeah! Hell yeah! I love the fights, especially in the early games here. They're so fucking cool. There it is. Do I still have any more things I can... I guess I do. I can spend some of these. Oh, no. I lose heat when I... get my ass kicked? What the hell? What's the damage taken when thrown by an enemy? I haven't really been thrown by enemies a lot. Try this one as well. That wasn't really good. This one I'll get. No problem at all. Voila. Ability acquired. I haven't really been thrown on it yet, so I feel like it's a little bit of wasted money right now. But, hit guild will rise when you taunt an enemy. Boost damage when you counterattack while in heat mode. But there's multiple levels to some of these? There is in some form. Uses the power regular attack and heat actions when using brawler style. That's also 100k. Christ. Trying to see what else there kind of is. Put it on again right after the enemy breaks through. That's a good one to get later. It's 30 million. I'm not gonna bother right now. Spent quite a bit of a couple of million there. Yay! Give me more stamina eggs. I think it's time for a fight with Yakuza. There he is. Trying to look cool as shit.
Guess you really can back up that mouth of yours. What a sad waste of talent.
Go fuck yourself.
Wonder when Kazuma saw it. He sure found himself a prize fighter in you, kid. Maybe I could have been your boxing promoter. If we'd met back in the day. Lot of money in that.
Kuze, answer me before I break your jaw. Who made the kill in the empty lot? I want a name, and I want to know where they're hiding.
Fucking brat. Don't get ahead of yourself.
We beat your ass too? I'll beat both of your butt cheeks. Take their balls a little bit while we're at it. You know, if I can get that name, I'm happy.
I think those idiots downstairs might have given you the wrong idea.
Mm-hmm.
You don't screw with the Dojima family. Kiryu.
Show me.
This'll be good. I'm gonna serve your ass myself, and I'm gonna enjoy it.
Try it, bitch.
Are you finished talking yet? Let's just do this already.
Fuck, you said it way cooler. God damn it, Kiryu.
Come to me.
And I'm coming to you!
Yeah! Shirt up, Kiryu. I know what's under there. An early version of the tattoo. I don't know if he actually gets the tattoo in this game. I'm surprised by how little damage the heat attack does this time around. It's like nothing. Look at that. It's basically nothing. I might as well not do it. Also, Kuze has basically no health. Oh shit. I didn't realize we were doing buttons! That one I got. You can tell me. I'm basically like button mashing over here. You think I've learned nothing? What? I was behind him! Fucking bitch ass boy! Oh shit, he got me good that time. I just got him back up, you shit! Oh, now he's getting me. He's fucking waiting for me to attack. Yeah! We're playing on normal difficulty, by the way. We're not playing an easy. And I feel like it could be an easy. Which means I've learned. I've learned a lot. Hey, there are the other two punks.
Kyodai! You're up. I need a fucking breath.
There he is. The big bad Toto clan. Or maybe it's just his family's boss. I'm not sure. I'm fairly certain that this is the guy that Nishiki kills in the first game.
Boss.
aka the next game.
Patriarch, good evening.
Patriarch of the Dojo family. Okay, so it's just this family. All right.
Wasn't this a one-on-one thing, Kuze? I thought you were supposed to be one of my top 3 guys. I'm fucking embarrassed here. You're no Kazuma, I'll tell you that.
That's just it! Kazuma brought this little runt in. He's his! This Kiryu fuck.
This kid?
Mm-hmm.
I hear you wasted a guy in a collections run.
Not true.
You must be a real moron.
I can understand
I
why
can
you might think
explain.
that.
That's the reason I came to see you tonight, sir. I swear, whoever killed that man wasn't me. But just by becoming a suspect, I know that I've screwed up. So I ask you, expel me from the family.
You think that's all it takes to get out of this? Boss, give me 5 more minutes to finish this bitch off. After tonight, you'll never hear from him again.
Really? You'd murder a civilian? You let the kid out of his oath. I don't remember giving that order.
That isn't... Sir, it's not like that. You ain't trying to bullshit the boss, are you?
They're all essentially a little bit on their own in this game. They all want to please their big bad patriarch. So if one of them stumbles, and in this case he's stumbled hard, yeah, they're going to utilize it to their advantage.
Oh, no.
So ultimately, the
I
patriarch is all that matters.
Practically screamed it. Kiryu's no family member of ours. You don't need anyone's permission to off him. Something to that effect, wasn't it?
Fucking rat.
Kuze. Quiet down before you make this worse.
Yeah. Because it wasn't Kitty's finger that was going to
No,
go.
brother.
It's yours.
As head of the Kenno clan, you should be well aware of what comes next.
You love this accountability shit. Show us what kind of man you really are.
Come on.
You fucking watch!
I don't even think it's the whole pinky that's going to go. It's only part of it. I don't know if it's like the half of it or like just the tip of it. We just got to clean that blood up now. I'm assuming it's got to be like from this part here, but I mean, this would probably be easier to cut, but I feel like it's not really the same.
If one of my lieutenants gave the order, then I don't have much choice. I'll have to honor it. Kazuma Kiryu, as of tonight, you're no longer part of the Dojima family.
Thanks, appreciate it.
Patriarch Dojima. Thank you, sir.
But tell me something.
Why would you go to all this trouble just to go back on an oath you swore?
It was the only way I had to prove to you that Kazuma-san and I are innocent, sir. A man is dead, and I didn't kill him. Which means Kazuma-san couldn't have ordered it. However, sir, I recognize the burden this places on the family, and how sensitive the situation is. Allow me to take responsibility for that. Just please, leave Kazuma-san out of this.
Well, I'm late for dinner.
Sir.
Patriarch!
You came here tonight to take responsibility, didn't you? How?
The killer, sir. I still plan to find whoever it was that framed me. You'll see that Kazuma-san never arranged the hit.
Kid, let sleeping dogs lie.
What? I don't understand.
Enough. The police can find the real culprit. It's what they're paid for.
Please, I can make this right.
Make it right. You're a civilian now. This isn't your concern.
You said, just by becoming a suspect, you know you screwed up.
Yes. If I'd known, I wouldn't have agreed to go to the lot last night. This all could have been avoided.
And that's why you're expelled now, right?
Yes, sir.
Then get up. I'll make sure justice is carried out.
Sir?
Kazuma brought you into this organization, Kiryu. If you cause problems, or God forbid, cost me money, the rulebook's clear. Someone's gonna be held accountable, and this one's on him. We get what we sign up for as Yakuza. Even you ought to know that much.
Patriarch, sir.
There's no revolving door on this place, son. If I were you, I'd go find a nice little office job and pay your taxes on time.
Damn it. What now? What do I do?
Shit, if I know, Kitty. Well, let's find out. Something tells me we're gonna meet up with a new friend. 11:28 p.m. It's a good couple hours out. I want to say 4 hours. Yeah, maybe don't do that in the middle of the street, Kitty. That's a bit of an odd thing.
Can you stand? You'll catch a cold if you stay down there.
He's right, Kitty.
My name is Tachibana.
All right, Tachibana.
Tachibana?
You don't know me, but I'm aware of your circumstances. In fact, I've been waiting to meet you. For a long while, actually. May I have a moment of your time? Kiryu, Kazuma-san.
Well, new friend. Sure. You can have a moment of my time. Can I have a shower? Bound by oath, completion bonus of 1 million. Worth, earned through battle, 8 million. All right. Yeah, we earn a lot towards the end of that. Earn through business, that's going to come up. Earn through mini games. Chapter completion bonus, a total of 9,244 yen. So 9.2 million yen is what we earned. Worth 13. What the fuck is this additional item? For that money, I could buy 13 high-end Swiss watches that cost 700k yen. There we go. Saved. Climax battle. What? Oh, okay. Chapter 2. The real estate broker in the shadows. Actually, that's a pretty cool penthouse. I feel like those penthouses are always like way too big and empty. I don't love it. It's a cool thing, and perhaps hey, there's the tattoo. Prototype version tattoo. It goes down over his butt cheeks, by the way. But I don't know. I feel like that'd be like a cool place to stay at temporarily, but like in terms of a place to stay at, like in your life, it's a bit much.
There's food. I assume you haven't eaten. You're welcome to join me.
I'm sorry. I think I'm gonna have to pass. I'm not big on dining with strangers.
I can only assure you that I'm no threat, Kiryu-san.
You have your own
You are
motives.
safe here.
Well, thanks, I guess, but you still have your own motives.
Where are my clothes?
I took the liberty of having them dry cleaned. I hope you don't mind. They'll be returned shortly.
You said your name's Tachibana-san?
Yes. You seem ill at ease. I'm no criminal, if that's your worry. Merely a humble realtor, based here in Kamurocho.
And what exactly does some real estate agent want with me?
Some company with my dinner, for one thing.
Stop staring at his hand, Kiryu. It's rude.
I eat with my left, though some find that unseemly. I lost the other years ago, yet it still aches in the winter. I've tried every analgesic to soothe the pain in fingertips I no longer possess.
Yeah, it's called
To no
family
avail,
pain.
of course. Eventually, even grimacing became tiresome, and so I stopped.
I didn't ask.
Yeah, but he can feel you staring.
Kiryu-san, are you familiar with the concept of a pseudanthium?
No?
Capitula, a botanical phenomenon, wherein many flowers form a single composite. In fact, there's a type of pseudanthium with which you are intimately acquainted.
And that is?
A sunflower, of course. Every petal of its distinct corolla is in itself an individual floret. Just as an orphanage is a composite of the children reared within its walls. Was it Kazuma-san who chose that name?
What the hell is this?
The Sunflower Orphanage, where you and Nishikiyama-san grew up as brothers, along with a young woman by the name of Sawamura, Yumi-san. As would be natural, you both regarded Kazuma-san as a father, and followed him into the Yakuza.
Is Yumi actually in this
And
game?
now,
I don't know.
you find yourself framed for murder. The man who raised you at risk of losing everything.
Enough! Is this your way of trying to intimidate me? Prove you've got some kind of intel network? Why don't you just cut to the chase? I asked you what you want with me.
I would think that by now you could have guessed what any real estate broker in this town would be looking for. I want the empty lot, of course.
Not this again.
I believe it would be in your best interest to assist me, Kiryu-san. If the Dojima family lieutenants acquire the lot before I do, Kazuma-san's expulsion is assured.
Fair.
However, if I'm able to claim the lot first, Kazuma-san will be safe. Furthermore, I can see to it that you face no charges. My intelligence network, as you describe it, is quite considerable. You'll have all the resources you need to bring Kurihara-san's murderer to light.
Oh.
So, that's everything you can do for me. What is it that I'm supposed to do for you? I think it's time you gave me back my clothes.
What reason do you have to turn down my offer?
Let me tell you one thing I've learned about Kamurocho. Never trust anyone who says you can save your life, but won't say how you're meant to pay for it.
How fascinating. You've taught me something new, actually. Before you go, allow me to request this of you then. Take my card, should you choose to reconsider.
Fine. I can do that.
I'll have someone bring your clothes. Please, if you'll excuse me. Good night.
You're not gonna eat? What kind of Half-Life 2-esque door do you have in this house that makes that sound? It's always the same sound in these games. I should let Nishiki know that I'm not dead yet. She's probably still at the Kazuma family office. Go to the Kazuma family office. Alright, well, I mean, if we're just going. Upgrade abilities and equip gear when you can't beat enemies. Well, we haven't actually come across one you can't beat. Yeah, I'm gonna hold off with any of that. I am kind of curious. Eventually, we should be able to buy better stuff. So I am wondering when there's going to be some new stuff that drops in the store. Right now, I have the money belt, which is I think one of the better items in this game overall. Simply because of what's going to happen later on. You'll see. You'll see. Eventually, it'll make sense why the money belt is a good thing to have. But I still think gear for like protecting against knives and guns are a good thing. Although I think knives is a lot bigger of an issue, but I guess maybe we'll see. What can I do for you? I don't think I have anything to sell, so I'm just gonna buy stuff. Let's see what you have. I think I'm good in the stamina stuff. Fireproof shirt, insulated shirt. Look, fire and electricity is really annoying, but I don't think it's something that's worth like taking up an entire slot for. Really, this just no way. Okay, there's basically nothing. Maybe this belt. Maybe it costs 260, and you're gonna tell me it's maybe gonna help me put an extra force behind my throw? What the hell, bro? You trying to scam me or some shit? I occasionally try to think, or like to think about, like, if I could have, you know, any apartment out there at all, what would it be like? I'd like such a, like, insanely large apartment. I think it's, like, way too much with, like, the floors like that. I think it's a fun place to stay at. I don't have it as, like, my place to live at. This place sometimes has some, yeah, leather belts. This, at least in the other games, actually provides some good shit. Table salt, of course. Y'all got some napkins? Give me a couple napkins. Oh no, you all take up the same fucking slot? God damn it. Then I'm not gonna buy it. God, I hate that system. That's the system that it's really... Yeah. Oh yeah, so it brings defense for everything. This thing has a defense against blade and firearm at 3, and defense at 4. This thing is just a 1, but it's better than nothing. Oh, the belt actually protects against blade. Okay. Okay, well, appreciate that game. That's really cool. Let's get out of here. That belt used to be way better. Maybe they really want me to like focus on like upgrading my my gear or my skills. Sorry. There's nothing in there so far yet that's like really good. How is it? There's not like a lot of great stuff in the upgrades so far. Did you have new stuff? Well, there's still nothing more for me to grab right now. We're not getting. We've done that bit. Money magnet. This thing is 6 out of 9. I would really like this one. Quick collection. Yeah, let's get this one. Sweet dreams, Mr. Shakedown. Yeah, he's gonna come up later. It's more likely to take a nap. Gotta go fast, dash for longer, and recover more quickly. Throw money at a larger area. Only works in casual. This is a skill that, like, it can be kind of good because you actually get, I think, XP for eating food as well. But I don't know. Dash without getting tired. Gotta go fast. Dashing is just running, right? This isn't coming up yet, so yeah. Start peeling around telling. I'm gonna hold off. Well, you need like a ton of money for like upgrading stuff, so I think I'd rather try to focus some of my upgrades towards money. Also, like I said, we're gonna have some issue with money as we continue on. There's gonna be a certain someone who's gonna be a really big pain in my butt if I'm not careful. And I'm gonna lose a shit ton of money, especially because I have so much money right now. Hey, we made it. I still think it's weird to have them talk English, but it's much easier for the stream. Hey there. How you doing? Just waving down here. How you doing? Oh.
Kashiwagi-san.
Kiryu!
Hey there, Nishiki.
Nishiki?
Idiot. How the hell did you make it out of there alive? I can't believe you're okay.
I am for now, anyway. But it's official. Dojima himself cut me loose.
Really? Does that mean Kazuma-san will be safe?
Nope.
I couldn't take the heat off him. As long as they can blame me for getting mixed up with the lot, they're gonna force Kazuma-san to pay for it.
What the fuck? Even after they let you go?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. This isn't over yet, though. I've got more room to move now. Just need to get my hands on Kuze again. Next time, I'll make him give me the killer.
You're right. First things first. Let's fill Kashiwagi-san in on everything. Come upstairs.
I can't. I'm not a member of the Tojo clan anymore. I don't belong inside that office. Do me a favor, and let him know what happened.
Don't be an idiot about this, man. It's just a building.
I told him I would take responsibility, Nishiki. You have to let me do that.
Is that what this is? Look, he knows you're not the one to blame. All right, whatever. How about I meet you back at your apartment? We'll talk there, figure out what the hell to do next.
Okay.
Cool. I'll see you later.
I should head home for the night. From here, it'd be fastest to walk through the north walk north. Where is it actually? Taxi. What? Oh, that's why. I see why they wanted me to do this. You see that guy up, the very tall guy coming up? He's gonna be our biggest fucking pain in the ass. Hey, you! He looks weird as shit. I don't wanna mess with him. Is there a problem? Yeah, you seem to think you can just walk by me without a word. Do I know you? This isn't your turf. Why should I have to tell you anything? I'm not here to chat. If you don't want to get hurt, you'll leave all the cash you've got and get lost. So this is a shakedown. You should pick your targets better. I don't have a single yen for chumps like you. Then I guess we'll have to do this the hard way. Hope you're insured. He's fucking pain in the ass, Mr. Shakedown. That's why he's a fucking pain in the ass. You lose money every single time this piece of shit. Every hit you get, you win money. Every time he gets a single hit on you, he takes your money. And he takes a lot. He takes a lot more than you get from punching him. You're not half bad. I'll let you off the hook this time. What? If I'm having trouble with somebody like you, I need to change my training regimen. Time to bump up the intensity, which is going to be expensive. If I want to save up that kind of money, I've got some shaking down to do. I think he still took my money. Damn it! Get back here! Hey, you okay, man? Yeah. You just had the misfortune of meeting Hiroa Igashira, Mr. Shakedown, they call him. Mr. Shakedown? Yeah. He'll go after anybody that crosses his path, and he takes everything they've got. You seem like you can hold your own in the fight. That guy's a whole different level. If he sets his sight on you, you run for it. He's definitely more than your average tough guy. Still, I wish somebody would come along and beat all that stolen money out of him, though. What? Did he get you too? Damn right he did. Took my whole holiday bonus. I knew I should have made a beeline to the bank with it. You be careful too. Next time you're sitting on a stack of cash. Oh, and rumors has it Ikashira is not the only Mr. Shakedown, and that they aren't just in Kamarusha thing. Stay sharp if you're ever out of town. Mr. Shakedown, huh? He was insanely tough. I probably haven't seen the last of him. Better keep my eye peeled. Mr. Shakedown, 1. If you lose to Mr. Shakedown in battle, he'll take all the money you have. If you spot him in the street, the safest tactic is to run away before he can rope you into any. If you can beat Mr. Shakedown, you can reclaim all the money he's stolen from you. The amount he's carrying varies different times. If you take him down when especially flush with cash, you can make back more than you've lost. Yeah. I should head home for tonight. What's this? No. Okay, thank God he didn't actually take my money. So that is why you have the belt, because the belt actually allows you to actually keep some money inside. So instead of you having it all in your wallet, and then once he beats your ass, he just takes your wallet. That's everything. You hide some of your money in your belt, essentially. Even though we have 2 belts now. And I have 98 million on me, so if I lose to him now, it's going to be a humongous pain in the ass. I need that money. Actually, I'm almost better off legit spending it on upgrades now so that he can't take it. Oh. Hey there, gentlemen. So that's kind of the interesting thing in this game. Like, you earn a shit ton of money beating up people compared to every other game. But you also have to spend a shit ton of money for upgrades and such. And on top of that, there's a whole mechanic of like you now have to worry about this dude who's gonna come after your ass constantly. Boost Kiryu's maximum health. Well, this is good regardless. It doesn't matter which fighting stance I'm in. It should upgrade, yeah. Boost Kiryu. It's 30k, but you know what? It's 30 million, which means I lose a lot of money there. Purchase 10 or more abilities, but the more health I have, the better. 100 million. Increases the power of your regular attacks and heat action when using Rush Style. Well, I'm not planning on really using Rush Style. Brawler is much more up my street. Heat gauge will rise when you taunt enemies. The ferocious attack. Ferocious assault leashed after being knocked down. When Kiryu gets up from the ground, extends the distance of your quick steps. Put up your guard right after an enemy. That's actually really good, yeah. The alternative is we spend 30 here and then 30 here, and that's the way we do it. Because this should boost the overall damage. It's boost damage with your counter attack, so maybe not. Yeah, I think this one's gonna be good. Regard is really, really good to have. And if Mr. Shakedown is coming after me now, then I think I better... it can only be used when on the first and second heat bar. First and second heat bar. Reduces the damage you take by being thrown. Well, it's not really thrown down. That's kind of where I'm at. But fuck it, let's get it too. It doesn't matter, we still have a good long bit of money. First thing he gauge me taunt enemies, but I don't really taunt enemies. It's kind of my issue. But I guess we do want to get towards this one here. I don't fucking know. I think Regard is going to be the biggest thing, so let's get that. Now I don't have nearly as much money to lose. Spend a total of 100 million. Yeah, I don't have nearly as much to lose now in any of the fights, so that's good. Much. I feel like some insanely long time player of the Yakuza franchise is gonna come yell at me for making the wrong choice with that money. Look, I'm gonna learn from my mistakes, and I will be really annoyed with myself in the future if I found out that I've done badly. If I haven't, then it's just bliss. I can travel to Kiryu's. You can travel to Kiryu's apartment from here. Call it a day. Feels like I haven't been home in forever. Way too much has happened in the last couple of days. All right, let's go home. Go home, go to bed. I think this is the only place we actually see Kiryu's place here in Kamurocho. No, wait, I think you see in Kiwami 1.
It's me. You there? I'm coming in.
Got a lot of noodles. It's a shit place.
Only have beer.
What else is new? Look at this place.
Nishiki, did Kashiwagi-san say anything else once I left?
Sorry, not a word.
I see.
It's not good.
After he saw you were still walking, the guy basically inhaled another bowl of cold noodles. Other than that, he just sat around all night with his jaw clenched shut.
Sounds like him.
Doesn't it?
Doesn't it? The way they're talking, it looks really weird. Yeah.
Shit.
Joshing it.
Bet Kuze never expected he'd go to bed without a pinky tonight. No telling what the future holds, huh?
Looks like those cans that
Yeah,
are
well,
on the side.
it could have a lot
closed,
worse in
actually.
store for us.
Do you
Event-
Sorry, do you just have a mug on your table filled with unused chopsticks? What the fuck? I can understand having them in like a drawer, but just like on your table? That's weird.
Any of the lieutenants managed to get a hold of the empty lot. Kazuma-san is done for. A pinky will look like child's play. Meanwhile, I still have to worry about the police. Who knows when they'll try to bring me in?
You haven't heard, have you? Kiryu, the president of Toko Credit's dead. They just found the body.
Oh?
What?
I saw it on the news. Somebody shot him in his office. He was acting on Lieutenant Kuze's orders, sending you to the lot, right? You asked me. Kuze knew he had to shut him up.
I think so too.
That makes Kuze a murderer. Is it really so easy to kill someone in cold blood?
With his neck on the line, son of a bitch is liable to do anything. Which is why kicking his door down and hoping he'll talk is only gonna put you in the morgue next. Before you go crazy again, let's take a second to think.
No, I'm ready to fight him. Let's fucking go.
So what's your idea?
I don't know. Sorry. I figure that's not what you want to hear.
Nishiki, have you ever heard of Tachibana Real Estate?
Why? Finally moving out of this dump?
The guy who runs it, Tachibana, he found me after I left Dojima's office last night. Apparently he's got his eye on the empty lot. And he says he can prove me innocent if I play ball.
Huh. Actually, I think I have heard of this outfit. Oh, come on. Now we got these guys in the mix too.
What do you know about him?
Well, for starters, they're not exactly the kind of agency you find in the phone book. I've only caught bits here and there, but I get the sense their game is property acquisition, centered exclusively on Kamurocho.
Got it.
Sounds like a realtor to me.
Yeah, but think about it. You know how tight the city's packed. Standing room only out there with all the bars and clubs and shit. And most of them are at least partially owned by the Tojo clan. Yet somehow, these Tachibana assholes come into town and, just like that, they start finding loose bricks in the wall.
So, how do they do it?
Any business they set their sights on ends up shuttered. No matter how successful the place is, they get them to clear out. Bribes, threats, harassment, pretty much whatever it takes to snuff out the shop and snatch up the land. Tachibana's more Yakuza than the Yakuza. Even if it's a Tojo operation, they're ready to throw down, turf war style.
Shit.
Real estate's a battlefield right now. And sure, plenty of small-time crooks have been trying to get in on it. These guys, though. Syndicates like this don't come along every day. Tojo HQ itself has its hands full trying to exterminate them.
Seriously?
Like I said, that's just what I've heard. But, if it's true, things do become more interesting with them on your side.
True.
That's assuming they can even be trusted. I still can't figure out what Tachibana stands to gain by winning me over.
All right then. Tomorrow, you and I'll go out hunting for more info. See what we can dig up.
No. I can handle it myself.
Huh?
Look, if the Dojima family catches us out there together, you're in it too. Stay away.
Kiryu.
I broke my oath, Nishiki. Whatever happens, I've got to go it alone.
It's the way of Kiryu, for better or for worse. The man always got to do it alone. The next day. Maybe Nishiki's right. I should accept Tachiban's offer, but I need more info before I can trust him. I should hit the town to see what I can find out about him. I love how much like simple little sound effects can do. Like walking down the stairs, like hearing the sound you hear there really makes it feel like Kiryu's walking down the stairs. Which I think is really, really cool. If I'm right, we gotta go here to the Champion District, from what I remember. Maybe the game's gonna give us something in a second that's gonna point in that direction. From what I remember, that's where we gotta go. These two guys looking at each other. The game's gonna force me to talk to them. Nope, never mind. Thank fucking Christ, because I didn't want to talk to them. There's a dance bar in here, by the way, if we actually ever get to it. More interesting enough, as I played a little bit of like a Dragon Yakuza, which is the next kind of series, and in that case, in that game, this place is a different kind of bar, and this place is a discotheque. But in that game, which takes place later, it's like we're in 80s right now, but in that game, first motherfucker, gotta run. That was Mr. Shakedown. I don't want to fight him. I don't give a shit. He has 9 million on him. I don't want to come near him. All right. But no, in that game, it's Hostess Club, which really, and to be fair, like there's like, say 12, 13 years between, so it's not crazy that it's turned into like a Hostess Club instead. But it's kind of fun because I was looking at the place. It's like you barely go in there in any of the games except this game here, as far as I remember. Now it shows back up in this one as well. Please help me. What are you looking at? You want some of this too? Intervene. Bullying the innocent is lower than low. Lay off. Ha! You think that scares me? I'll teach you how to mind your own business. You'll regret this. There we go. You guys had no money. You losers. Sorry. I won't do it. Sorry. I won't do it again. Thank you so much. Please take this. You got a slightly battered, toughless fight. Appreciate it, my guy. We might actually legit have to talk to people to get the information, but I think ultimately we are supposed to go to the Champion District. Who the hell knows whether I can just kind of go there. I guess we'll find out. Come over here and get my ass if you're gonna try and fight me. Hooligan my way. Oh, like a shit tiger. There it is. Untouchable. I love that's a bonus. Shangri-La. Oh boy. Yeah, like I said, you're supposed to go here ultimately, but the question is the game gonna allow me to go here? Doesn't look like it.
You'll regret this.
I mean, it makes sense. The game wants to tell me to go here. There it is. He has even less money. It's fucking bullshit. Alright, let's see if we can find anyone near this place to tell me to go in here. Because I know this is where I'm supposed to go. It's just... Can I find anyone that's just gonna tell me? Just go where you are. To do the cutscene thing. Is anyone in the Champion District that I can talk to? No. Me. Damn you. Is anyone out here that can talk to me? Oh no, it's that guy from earlier. Okay, not bad. No, not right now. No, I don't eat. I think that cop's gonna come in issue later right now. He's fine. What the fuck are they? There were just some people out here like a short while ago. Maybe they're up here? I saw some people on the way here that I could speak with. Here you go. Oh! This is the building our new Kamurocho branch is opening in, right? Sir, I'm impressed we were able to land such a prime spot. No kidding. It was hell trying to find the right property. It took forever. Then we reached out to Tachibana Real Estate, and it came together in no time. All the tenants were established businesses and popular still, but within months the place was vacant. I feel kind of bad for everyone who got forced out.
Yeah.
Why? They got paid in a relocation fee, and Tachibana's Real Estate found them a new locations. They should be thanking us. Besides, real development prices property value for the whole area, plus they have us as customers. Hey, whatever happened to that property behind the theater square? That seemed like a promising spot too. Yeah, but another business beat us to it. One of the shops Tachibana estate cleared out, apparently. A lucky Tachibana office was able to find a new location in Kamurocho. Well, okay, so that's something. Is that behind the theater square? So, this is the theater square, so I'm guessing they want us to go here? There's something else that should appear there eventually, but I'm not really sure when that's going to be. Sorry. I don't mean to be a dick. When people jump out of the way so fast, it makes me seem like a dick. Those three guys want to fight. I promise you that much. Oh my god, there's so many people that want to fight. Oh, whatever. At least tell me you guys have got money. What's wrong with you? There we go. Top Gear. Enemy down. I've had enough. Is that a fucking escalator, lady? You did not take a single step up those stairs. I saw you glide all the way up the stairs. I'm assuming... I think I know what we're about to head into. Yeah. It's about what I expected. Shut your face, fat ass, and open your wallet. Whoa. What? Killing you. I can't pay. I'm dead broke right now. Don't give me that bullshit, Tubbs. I watched your sorry ass come out of the soap land last night. What? Yeah, then you marched your little buddies around the club to drink till dawn. Living pretty large for a broke guy, ain't you? You were spying on me? You're goddamn right. You know how many different lenders you've dicked over, pork chop? It's collection day, and your ass is getting beat. Female collection agent. Pretty unusual. Sounds like a real ball buster, too. She's terrifying as ever. Bacchus? What? She's a friend of yours? You've got that, right? Sure, it would be... sure it wouldn't make an enemy of her. That there's Miss Tatsu, the debt collector. She's a legend in Yokohama.
What?
Miss Tatsu? Huh. She takes on the job that makes other collection boys run away crying, and she always gets the cash. Her style is bold, blunt, and brutal, and that to a bulldog's own Tennessee, you can get one mean bite, my boy. You seem awfully familiar with her methods. This is the voice of professional experience? You got me, boy. I was this close to getting my face carved in over a silly little adept a while back. Why am I not surprised? Hey! Look there, boy. We're about to see what Our Lady Miss Tatsu so incredible. Hey, you think you can get the money out of me? I like to see you try. You boys and your tiny toys. You think your little butter knife's gonna stop me? Drop the axe, sugar tits. I've put a dozen dudes in the hospital with this baby. If you have a tear-stained apology ready for me, though, I'll hear you out. That's my line, Sugar Mops. Except the part about hearing you out, since you'll be too dead. Now make me your move. Pulling a weapon on a woman? That's going too far. I'm stopping this.
No need, boy. Just wait.
What? No blinking now, boy. Keep those eyes on Miss Tatsu. And showtime. Actually, it's pretty legendary, yeah. She has beast style. Oh my god! Shit!
That's rad.
That's rad. Whoa, those moves.
Looks like that beatdown gave you a few ideas.
Yeah, more than a few.
Oh, yeah. Fantastic, boy. Hope you're ready to put them into practice.
What?
Look over yonder. Looks like your bad guys here's got some friends.
Oh shit, Jin-kun's getting beat to hell. He paid the tab last night, so we gotta pay him back by sucker punching this crazy bitch for him.
Hear that, boy? Those dim bulbs are planning to getting on the dropping little lady from behind.
Sounds that way. Lovely crowd. They're a perfect match for this sort of scum that pulled a knife on a whooping.
Why don't you give him a little demo of what a man's supposed to be? And no saying this doesn't involve you this time.
No.
I wouldn't. She can clearly defend herself, but there's a whole pack of them. I'm jumping in.
Yes, that's my boy. Keeping chivalry alive and working and fine with a bit of training in the process.
The hell you won't.
Hey.
You guys planning to sucker punch that woman in the back? Got ear-drubbing problem? And damn straight we are. You think that psycho bitch see me coming? We'll drop her before she gets clothes out. I don't care how tough she is. You don't hit a woman. And needing a group. Okay, it's a little sexist. I get where you're coming from, Kitty, but she's clearly built different. And needing a group to do is just pathetic. You call yourself men? The fuck you say? You got a big mouth, a desk with, pal. Yo, we're dropping this guy before we take care of the broad. I think it's gonna force me into beast mode. But also because it wants me to teach. Actually, I think for the first bit of time that I was playing... Oh shit, hold on, it's because, yeah, I see the issue. There it is. Fucking chill! I can't get a fucking heading! Christ. I got fucking locked into a corner because I had to do the tutorial shit. God damn it. That's part of the reason I don't really love the beast mode anymore. The first many times I played, I think Kiwami 1, then I really liked it, and then further along, like, Brawler's better.
Ugh, what is this guy? All of us beating on him? It's like he doesn't even feel it.
You want more?
I'm leaving till at least to punch that uppity bitch.
Well, if it isn't the Porky's little friend. I saw the boys crawling the boar last night. But I must be hearing things because it sounded like you said something about punching a bitch out. If you're interested, this bitch is ready to go.
No, ma'am. That's crazy. What kind of man would punch a lady with a group? So pathetic.
Right. Now pick that sat sack lying over there. Get the hell out of my sight. I've got what I came for here. Got no use for him now.
Yes, ma'am.
Bacchus, been a while.
Yeah, same old Miss Tatsu. Strong as a bear on steroids.
You're one to talk, old man. So you're gonna introduce me to my knight in shining armor here?
What? Oh, right. This here's my latest find. A real diamond in the rough.
Name's Kiryu. Kiryu, huh? I'll remember the name. If you got Bacchus singing your praises, you gotta be pretty tough.
Yes. This boy's he's a future champion. I'd stake my career on it.
Ah, okay. Now I'm seeing what this is. You're thinking Kitty here should take it to a fat stack of cash, which you'll then use to pay me back so we get to stay friends.
Easy, Tiger. I told you it'd take a while, but you'll get it all back.
Oh, and speaking of favors, why don't you train the boy here? Wait, what? So I seem like the patient teacher type to you? Sorry, no can do.
No. Don't be like that.
We both need him to get stronger. Once he's a champ, we'll be rolling in dough. Besides, I know you're secretly the dotting type. You'll make a champion a hell of a lot faster with you beating him into shape, which means you get paid sooner. See? In a win-win.
Hey.
Bacchus, what do you think you're doing here, man?
Yeah. Negotiating apprenticeship with Miss Tatsu for you? Obviously.
Trust me, you train under her and you'll be a master of the ring in no time flat. You're insane. I'm not seriously in hot water right now, and I don't have time to humor your little fantasies.
What?
You're in hot water too, my boy? Are we talking knife in the ribs here? Because I warned you about that. I'll be lucky if that's all I get. And seriously, what's this obsession with getting me stabbed about? Alright, chocolate heads, that's enough. Neither one of you is making a damn bit of sense. But I hear where you're coming from, Bacchus. This championship talk, just say you care about this Kiryu kid. If you're worried about him, own it. Look, you did me a solid a minute ago. I can do this. Besides, the old man is right that my training will make you a real man out of you. I'll have a cab to the pier sometime. I've got training space out there. You train at the pier? You got it. Kinda live there too. Pay me a visit sometime. See for yourself. I think you'll like the digs. Anyway, that was my last job in the city, so I'm headed back to base. Kiryu, you, me, here, training. I'll be waiting. Okay, girl. Bacchus, I've already got a future planned. I'm sorry, but I can't be your champion. What sport are you even talking about? Boxing? Not that it matters. I can't.
Oh, I know that.
But it doesn't mean I'll stop trying. But I know when to stop making a nuisance of myself. I'll give you some space, champ. It's about time for my afternoon drink anyway. Help me clear my head. Good luck with that. Just don't do it too many times.
Yeah. You think a guy like Bacchus that can't hold his wine? Ha! see you around, boy. Keep those ribs knife free now.
Get out of here. Thanks. I'll be careful. Yeah, this is what I was expecting to be around here. The minute they said, like, the theater square, we get wrapped up in this bed, but at least I didn't come away empty-handed. Now, back to looking the lead of Tachibana Real Estate. So I don't think there's actually anything here. Oh, never mind, there is. You're right.
Hey there, buddy. Been looking for you.
You again? You've got a lot of nerve showing up now. What do you want?
I think it's pretty clear what I want. Time to pay your protection money, pal. If you're doing business in Kamurocho, you're doing business with that.
To hell with that. Hey, Tricky Baby! No protection money if you don't show up to actually protect me when I need it. And you have gall to ask for more?
When you need it? What are you talking about?
I talk about Tachibana Real Estate. When they came and chased me out, your people were nowhere in sight. Some protection. Tachibana.
What?
Oh, Tachibana Real Estate. Yeah, they're... Look, it's complicated. Complicated my ass. You got scared and ran away. What could be simpler? Scared? Who do you think? Thanks to you, I had to relocate. Now I'm scrambling to get new customers to make up for all the all the ones I lost. I couldn't pay you even if I wanted to.
You think you're better than keep that attitude in check, asshole?
Mind if I cut in? Huh? What do you want?
Who are you? What family are you with?
I'm not in anybody's family. And pipe down. This guy's, it's this guy I'm talking to.
Excuse me?
Well, what do you want with me? So you opened up shop here because Tachibana Real Estate forged you out of your last location. That's right?
Oh, I see what it is. You're trying to be this guy's new muscle. Oh, hell no.
What?
Our family's handling this cafe's protection for 30 years. You try to swoop in on our turf, it'll mean war.
Look like you need some convincing to stay quiet while I speak with the owner here.
Shut your mouth and try me. I'll kill you.
All right. How you doing today, Tricky Baby? Welcome back. Glad to have as always. God, no, don't. No, there we go. Ow! Don't fucking punch me while I'm trying to switch styles here, you ass. Fucking annoying. Ah! Don't block every 5 seconds! God damn it! Had it up to here with your shit. There it is. I earned $1 million in that fight? Holy shit.
What the hell? I'm not losing to some kid.
You just did. Now get lost and don't show your face around this guy's shop again.
Damn it. This ain't over.
There. Now we can finally talk in peace. So, what now? In the end, you're just taking his place so this guy sweeps me for protection money. Please, can you just leave me alone? I already said I wasn't like that. I'm not even Yakuza. I just really want to talk to her a minute. Talk about what? Tachibana Real Estate. I'm doing a little investigation, and I'd like you to tell me what you know. Anything is fine. What I know isn't a hell of a lot. Besides, I prefer never to deal with those guys again. They're terrifying. Terrifying? How? What do they do to you? It's not even what they did. They just know about me. Like everything about me. Like what? My parents' home address, my daughter's school, where I source all the cafe supplies, who all my customers are. With that much ammo, they didn't have to do anything. To top it all off, they're not even Yakuza. At least with that lot, you know what to expect. I see. And where would I go if I wanted to meet the guy from Tachibana's office who paid you the visit? They're probably still here, finishing what they started. Still where? The Haku building on Chichifuki Street. The place my cafe was. They've driven out most tenants. So the place is practically empty. But there's one stubborn guy who said the only way he was leaving was in a casket. He's still there? Probably. They were making all kind of sweet deals, but he turned down every last one. If he's still there now, Tachiban's boy will be there too. Go and have a look if you really want to get mixed up with him. Alright? Thanks. I appreciate it. Tachiban's been one of the tenants out of building in Fuki Street. It's worth checking out. Alright, on we go. Also, I need some health. Isn't easy on the wall, but is easy on the wall, but doesn't restore health. It did alright. Alright, moving on. We're doing a little longer today, so let's keep going. We're making up for... If we can get through chapter 2 as well, that would be really good. Oh no. Yikes!
Hey.
Hey. You alright? Figures I would bump into some swaggering punk.
Oi, oi, oi! You know me.
This isn't going to end well.
You're right. No. What a big deal, yo.
I'm sorry. Watch your step. Shit for brains. You're not hurt or anything, are you? Asshole. Alright. Alright. If that's how you want to play this out. What? I'm so sorry. No. I mean, I'm in a rush. See? So please, get lost, you punk ass. So and so. Okay, so he's a wannabe tough guy. Alright. What just happened? Damn Yankee. I got an email. Nothing interesting. Completely boring fucking email. You never know. It can be a million different things when you get an email. This one I just got, real fucking boring. Nothing interesting there at all. I really, really want to see if we can go dancing today. That would be awesome. I think it's fairly difficult, but I want to see if we can end on it. You guys pay nothing. I have no interest in fighting with you because you pay fucking nothing. Oh, this looks like something. Looks like this is the place Tachiban's real estate's been trying to buy out. No business signs. Seems Tachiban's boys live up to the rumors. Nemesis Bar. Guess they're the last one to hold out. Just chilling outside. I know why they're there, but yeah, I'm not gonna say it. What, you're gonna go in front of the door? No, you're just chilling down there. Why you look so angry at me?
Do you happen to know what time they open?
Apparently not. No worries, Tricky Baby. Appreciate you here in any capacity. Hey there.
Who are you? Sign says we're closed, pal.
I'd like to ask you about Tachibana Real Estate. Do you work here?
I'm the manager. What are you, Jinsei family?
Nope.
Jinsei?
Well, never mind then. What gives, man?
I'm not here to hurt you or anything. Just need to talk. Tachibana's people are trying to drive you out of the building, right?
Screw it, get inside.
Oh, appreciate it.
Can't say I've ever heard of the Jinsei family.
Tojo clan technically, but bottom of the food chain as far as Yakuza. They used to come by for protection money each month, but Tachibana ran them off a while ago.
Wait, civilians ran off the Yakuza?
Yeah, pathetic, right?
And the other businesses here. Did Tachibana drive them all out?
Mm-hmm. Just dropped in out of the blue one day and told us they own the property now, so we all have to leave. Most of the neighbors did as they were told once they heard who was asking. I stood my ground.
Is your family living here?
Can't afford this place and a separate home. Wife's practically locked herself in back there. She's afraid of the vagrants who've taken over. Of course, Tachibana's bankrolling them all. Pays them to cause a ruckus, piss on the floors. One nearly started a fire the other day. You believe that?
I believe that.
How often would you say Tachibana's men come by?
Lately, I've been getting silent phone calls. Hundreds, all throughout the night.
Who's that?
That's them? Shit! Why now all of a sudden? There's 5 or 6 guys out there.
Namaste-san! It's Tachibana Real Estate.
Yeah, we think we knew
You
that.
mind letting them in? I just want to talk. I promise. I won't let them hurt you.
I would prefer that we leave him out of this and take the talk ourselves outside of the place.
Here you go.
Real friendly bunch by the looks of it.
Oda-san.
Afternoon, Namaste-san. We were in the neighborhood. Wanted to stop by, see if you'd reconsidered.
I told you we're not leaving.
Well, that's a problem for us. We're the legal owners of the building. Frankly, you're not being very equitable about the whole situation.
Equitable? Every day you people harass me. We've got an infant here, damn it!
Your face is a new one to me. Oh, Namaste-san. Bringing in Yakuza muscle only complicates these things.
I hate to disappoint you, but I'm not Yakuza. Think of me as the new security guard here.
Got himself a bouncer, did he? Riff-raff, huh?
Mostly problems with thugs who call themselves real estate agents lately.
Well, in my experience, a third party never simplifies matters. Let's not allow this one to impede any good faith negotiation on our part. I come bearing gifts, courtesy of the Jinsei Patriarch.
What is that?
That, my friend, is all the protection money you've paid him to date, doubled. 30 grand a month, for 3 years, rounded up to 2 million. I convinced him to part with it, as a courtesy.
You got the boss of a family to cough that up? You? Personally?
2 million?
Furthermore, another 2 million from our president to demonstrate his candor. And what the hell? Here's 2 million more. Buy your kid the expensive milk. What do you say, Namaste-san? You drove a hard bargain, I've got to hand it to you. May I let my superiors know they can expect your departure?
This was never about the money. People like you and your president. Do you think you can just roll in and make demands and muck around with our lives?
Guy got a spine.
Let's drop the false pretenses, Namaste-san. You can throw all the tantrums you like. This wad is all you're gonna get from us.
Huh?
Shit. Throwing the money right in his face.
Wasting our time with this bullshit? If it isn't the money, then what the fuck is it? Huh?
Something wrong?
A little bit.
You tell me you don't hear that crying in the next room? Is that it then? Throwing cash in a father's face in front of his kid is how Tachibana does things?
You don't exactly look like the kind of guy who's in a position to give me a goddamn lecture on ethics. But have it your way. Thanks to our show of sincerity here, I think he'll come on board.
That's not for you to decide.
Namaste-san. I'll be expecting a call from you later this evening. And I'm looking forward to your cooperation.
I don't like them. But I'm not supposed to like them either right now.
You know, this fetish of yours for playing the hero is only going to wind up getting you killed in this city, buddy.
Try me.
If I were you, I'd keep that shit locked up tight.
So what? Now you're just gonna close up shop and leave?
Of course. You believe all those idiots who jumped at the first offer? Invest a little patience and just look at the dividends, yeah?
I mean, I guess for him, it could have been easy to keep the place open. Even if he was just living there, this still means there were no income. This means he gets quite a lot of money to find another place to leave.
Hey, what happened to the other homeless guys that were out here?
Moved on to the side of the next job, I'd think. They told us this one's all wrapped up.
It's over, huh? Where to next?
Beats me. Lots of work these days. That Tachibana son's got plenty irons in the fire.
What do you actually know about Tachibana real estate?
I know you're a fool to be asking questions. Leave guys like them alone, lest you need your teeth loosened. These days, they own the shadows in this city.
Shadows?
I've been around a long time. Never seen a mob like theirs. Eyes and ears on every corner of Kamurocho. Working folk, Yakuza, doesn't matter. They know your secrets. They'll get you by the balls.
Is that how they were able to chase off the Jinsei family?
Last I heard, Tojo headquarters called in the Jinsei boss and had him hack off his finger right there in front of the chairman.
Shit.
What?
Turns out he'd been skimming off the top of his payments, some anonymous tip. Of course, they only ratted him out for a tiny bit of it. If the Tojo clan got wind of the full scope of things, he'd be a dead man.
I get it. So now Tachibana has the entire Jinsei family on a leash.
Hey, I didn't say nothing about it being Tachibana who did it. You understand?
Yep.
Though I suppose you'd be hard-pressed to name anybody else.
What do you mean? Someone's the word.
Dig their hands into the Yakuza's dirty laundry, eh? All I'm saying is this, kid. Steer clear of Tachibana, or before long your mama will be crying her eyes out.
Oh, I'm not worried about that. But I guess there are other people who cry their eyes out for me, but yeah. Real estate company willing to make an enemy of the Tojo clan? The owner of Cafe Blend may have been right about them being worse than the Yakuza. I still want a bit more info. Hopefully I can track down the other homeless guys. These neighborhoods, they usually hang around Park Boulevard. Find the homeless men. Is it where I think it is? Yeah. It's up by the park. Their hair was coming through the glass. It's kind of fun. I'm not gonna come over there. I don't care if you... Look, everything is in English. You guys are speaking Japanese. I don't understand a word you're saying. Oh shit! The park isn't actually closed yet, at this point. That is interesting. The park is just a park. Yo, you got a word? Any good jobs?
If I did, I'd be doing them myself. Speaking of, I hear Seko-kun got back from that gig for Tachibana's real estate.
You serious? Lucky bastard. Think he'd cut me in on some of that if I asked him?
Who knows? Can't hurt to ask, I guess. Probably over at Public Park 3 with his buddies.
Homeless guy who worked for Tachibana Real Estate might have some info. I'll head to Public Park 3 and check it out. I think I know which one that is. I was wrong. There's quite a few parks in this game, and it's tough keeping every one of the exact one in mind. That's why I like to just look up the map, because it makes it really easy to just confirm or... No, I don't want to talk to you! Hey, Gideus, huh?
Hmm?
No, if it isn't Kamoji. I don't want to talk to you! I don't care about moving fast, sir. I couldn't give less of a shit. God fucking damn it. I don't want another lesson! Thanks again for before. So this is where you do your thing, huh? A punch out artist. What is it? Yup, that's right. That's me, and that's my job. I couldn't make much sense of Baka's explanation. What is it that you do exactly? Oh, rules are simple. You knock me down or knock me out, and the prize money is yours. Prize is double stakes. Customers put up 10K. They win, I give them 20. Half that's the upfront fee, so you only need to fork over the other half. Metronaut's rules: pay Kamoji an amount and equal to the entry fee in advance. The time limit is 60 seconds. If you get knocked down or knocked out, you lose. If you hit the challenger, you... What? If you hit the challenger, you also lose. Wait, what? So I can't hit him? I just have to avoid him? I see. So people actually put money on this? Frustrated drunks. They're your best bet. Come at you in a nice straight line, easy to dodge. Punches are garbage too. I advise to everyone I advertise to everyone I see. So most challengers are guys looking to blow off steam by hitting someone, and not tough guys looking to win some cash, huh? Oh, hey, if you was interested, why don't you try it out? We could bill you as my princess.
What?
Why would I want to be your princess? Just the truth is, nobody ever took me down before. We're just getting around, so get gawkers and less challengers. But with an apprentice, I reckon that change. That want to see if they could take you on, so you get tons of challengers again. Makes sense, but I don't take kindly to being made anyone's apprentice or pupil. Till back is the same. Well, if any pointers to give to you, I'd be sure to let you know. Pretty good. I make a pretty good teacher. Strange guy, but this Kamoji seems like the real deal. I could learn more about that fighting style. Sure, why not? Tell me how this goes. All right, check out this price list. Customers get to choose one of their courses. 10K course, 100K course, 1 million yen course, 10 million yen course, and 1 million, 100 million. Some of these are pretty pricey. Plenty of people rolling cash around here, so I figure I might get lucky. One guy picked the 1 million yen course once.
What?
All very well if you win, but you have to pay out if you lose, right? It's a pretty big gamble. Yep. That's why I turned down the 1 million yen guy. He looked a bit too tough to risk. Then why even have the course? Attracts the challengers. No way a homeless guy like the ones he could pay out, right? Anyways, you don't seem to be keen to earn that way. So Bacchus' plan sounds the best.
What?
Bacchus had a plan? What was it? We start by looking for a 10K mark, and then that works out. We shoot for 100K. Dodge your way through another bout, and we set our sights on a cool mill. He's dreaming if he thinks that'll work. I suppose 10 million yen, 100 million yen would be next. No way anyone would take you up on that bet that high. You never know, though, right? Don't knock it till you try it. So who pays out the prize money? You, of course, Kiryu-san. Got to make sure you're covered if you ever lose. If something goes smooth, then money come flying in. Fine. Alrighty, let's start with the 10K course. Just give me a shout when you're all ready with the money. Don't slack off with your training either. I don't want to do this right now. Get me the fuck out of here! I'm here for the story, not to learn how to do rush, a fighting move I don't even want to learn, really. No, I can't be bothered with you guys. No, I don't care about you people. Are such lightweights in your pockets, it's just not worth it for me, alright? This way. Yeah, this seems right. Go down here. Oh. Sorry. No. Oh shit. Mr. Shakedown's over there. Don't fucking turn around! I don't want to deal with you, Mr. Shakedown. You're a gigantic pain in my ass. You're actually somewhat worth it, but you're too big of a pain in the ass for me to want to.
Whew.
3 cheers.
3 cheers to Tachibana Real Estate.
All
this work and a year-end bonus, too? I'd say this calls for a toast, fellas. Hey, up. Nights like this. Almost enough to make you forget your troubles.
Looks like these are the homeless guy Tachibana employed. I thought, yeah, I just did. What? You got the Miho Tono Type A card. Who the fuck is Miho? I'm guessing that's her, but still, what the hell? I expected a key.
Sorry to bother you all. I was hoping you could answer a few questions for me.
Huh? Sure, I don't mind. Except... oh, hell, it's so damn cold. My tongue's frozen numb.
It what?
Happens all the time. Doctor tells me there's only one way to thaw it out.
Alcohol.
Saying, you need me to wag my chin, come back when you've bought us around. Quid pro quo, ain't it? Ah, I like the sound of that.
Your tongue's working fine from where I'm standing.
Oh, it comes on quick. Too numb to talk.
Yeah, okay. I'll get you some drinks. Before I go, will you at least tell me this much? I'm looking for people who've done work for Tachibana Real Estate. Now, how many of you would that be exactly?
All of them. Got it.
I get the picture. You gentlemen look thirsty. Excuse me.
Before you stroll away and buy a cheap six-pack, you'll show us the respect of taking our orders, won't you?
Sure.
Tongues, right? Nobody really understands how these suckers work. Each one needs a different medicine.
Probably quickest to just give them what they want. I'll take their orders and bring them what they tell me to. Me? I'll stick with the beer. Okay. I gotta write the shit down because otherwise... what the fuck is this? Alright. Hold on. I just need some notes. No, that's not gonna do. Yeah, these are fine. These will do better. Alright, beer. This guy wants beer. After that talk, I was expecting some fancier. Well, there's just no beating beer at the end of the job. What job? Well, you almost got me there. Nope. First the beer. And then got me a bottle opener. And I got a bottle opener on me. So I don't care if it's a can or a bottle. Whichever works. Okay, beer's easy. So it's pretty much everywhere. Alright, what do you want? There's nothing like sake to warm up in the winter. Sake. Whoa, whoa. You don't expect me to bring you hot sake, do you? Because That's more than I can promise. Oh, that'd be amazing. But I'm not that greedy. Room temperature works. Sake, huh? They sell that at convenience stores. Okay. Champagne. Shit, this guy's fancy. Champagne? Awfully fancy choice. Christmas. Ah, yeah. Guess that is that time of year. Champagne. Probably have some in Don Quixote. Didn't expect a free drink tonight. Life's just great, tell ya. Oh, and I'm having a whiskey hound. Whiskey hound. Okay, I'm running whiskey hound down just in case. Whiskey. Got it. Oh, and I'm particular about my whiskey. Make sure it's Scotch, would you? Okay. I'm making sure that it's understood that it's Scotch. You got it. Scotch. Bet if you convenience store, somebody should have some. And then I've talked to you, so just you now. For me, I'm kind of a sweet potato shuchi. Sweet potato shochu. Nope, shochu is correct. Game or autocorrect on my phone. That's 5 people. Are they 5 people? They are 5 people. All right. Well, I'm guessing this is going to be the final thing we do. It has to be potato shochu. What are you, crazy? Sweet potato shochu is the only shochu worth drinking. You're one of those kids who only drink beer. You gotta expand your horizon. You'll never get a woman. Are you telling me because I just like beer, I'll get no bitches? What the fuck? When I was young, son, I'd take the girls out, get them wasted, and yeah, I don't need to hear it anymore. If you check a few computers, someone's bound to have sweet potato shochu. Okay. Well, we got a few convenience store to hit. Oh, I'm an IPA man myself. That's basically me. Hello. Let's see, what can I go? Sweet potatoes. Literally the first one I go to. This has barely malts could buy. I mean, that is beer. Yeah, I'll take these. But I think, if I'm right, one of the stores is a little tense. I just started working here, so I guess it takes a while to get used to it and learn about all the different products. Well, good luck. Thank you, sir. You're much kinder than you look.
Hey.
I am? What kind of look do I have then? I'm sorry. Don't worry about it. It's fine. My name is Miho. If you come here often, we'll be seeing each other a lot, so I thought I'd introduce myself.
Yeah.
Nice to meet you, Miho. I'm Kiryu. Miho, convenience store clerk. And this could be the beginning of a friendship with Miho. Interacting with her will gradually fill a relationship gauge, or friendship gauge, sorry. You can check the status of the gauge at any time in the pause completion list, build your friendship with Miho, and see what happens. I want to know what happens. I'm spending all my money here from now on. Whoa. Okay. There's another store up here. Let's hope we don't have to go all the way up there. But let's start by going to down here. Hope we don't run into Mr. Kiryu actually walks fast enough. Like, his default speed is actually fast enough to the point where, like, I don't necessarily feel like I'm running. Because I feel like in other games, this has been his max pace. So I'm kind of good. I'm just gonna walk in. Looks like there's a line. Fuck the line. I'm Kiryu, bitch. I don't follow the line. The line follows me. Shot. If I'm right, I can have a Carlsberg here. Carlsberg. Yeah, I called it. I can have a Carlsberg. I'm 99% sure. In fact, you know what? Fuck it. I'm 100% sure. And we'll give this guy gold champagne. I don't think it'll matter. We'll buy both. I am sure. You know what? I'm sure. Carlsberg is Danish. Is Carlsberg Danish? That's not what I said. Is Carlsberg Danish? Yeah, it's Danish. Look, there's so much beer out there. I was fairly sure, to a good degree, that Carlsberg is Danish. I feel like I should know by the time. Okay, I should also check my... Okay, so we got beer. We don't have sake yet. We have champagne. We don't have scotch, but we do have sweet potato. So we need sake, scotch, and sweet potato still. I doubt that's gonna have it. The Marsh is definitely... There's no shot they're gonna have. You know what? Fuck it. Let's check it. The Marsh should be a fancy jewelry store. Alpha Industry. I forget some of these games just like have hidden advertisements here and there throughout their game. It's kind of fun. Okay, let's see. What does this store have? I have to go through all the stores anyway, so... Hello. What would you like? What do you have? Scotch whiskey. That'll do. So now I just need... sake. Yeah, I just need sake. Alright, here you go, sir. Have a nice day. Appreciate it. Now, where the same heck can I find me some sake? Like I said, I don't think the Marsh is going to have it. Marsh is actually the store, for people who weren't here. You buy a ring for Kiryu's. It was the woman for her. What the fuck? Long camel collar boots. What the fuck? Why would you call them camel? A camel? Is that a thing? I don't feel it. I don't feel camel is a particularly good name for a way of describing a color. I don't want something that's camel. If you tell me something's yellow, I might be like, hey, what kind of yellow are we talking about here? Tell me it's camel colored? I'm kind of out. I mean, we could take a taxi. You know what? Fuck it. There's a taxi down there. There's a taxi up there. This is going to make everything much easier. Fuck it. I never take the taxi in these games. I'm going to take the taxi because I don't want to deal with Mr. Shakedown. Yeah, let's go. Very well, sir. But, I mean, that said, like, I think I've just come to the point where, like, IPA is what I drink also to get drunk. It's very effective. No! No! Don't drag me in here, lady! I don't want to do pocket racing! Don't make me!
What?
No! I know there are people out there who enjoy it. I don't get it. I'm fucking out. Don't make me do this. No! They're dragging me in there. Oh, thank God. They're not. Oh, I was so scared. I got real worried there. I don't know if you could tell, but I panicked a little bit there. You probably couldn't tell. I was being very smooth about it. Hello. Please tell me you have sake. The man has sake! Thank you for coming. This isn't... I think it's also in Kiwami 1 that, like, you can build a friendship with the peeps. Trying to figure out whether... I mean... On paper, it should be very simple to just go from here to where we need to go. I'm gonna save a little bit of money. The issue is, I don't know where the hell Mr. Shakedown is. Nor do I really care to fight any of these idiots. No. No. I gotta keep a constant eye out for Mr. Shakedown because I don't want to fight him. Such a gigantic pain in my ass. But I think we're fine. Woo! Is there? Okay, right there. Okay. So what? You want the beer? Let me give you. What's your hand over? Have yourself a Carlsberg. That shit. That's good. The best. That is great. It's great. Hi, daddy. Nope. It's not good. But it look, it's Danish. And that's really good. Perfect. You're a decent guy for a kid your age. How is it that we can jump from this game into Kiwami 1 and everyone's going to call there's an old guy immediately, but in this game we're a kid? How do you just go from being a kid over to an old man? Apparently in these guys' eyes we do. Okay. What do you want? You wanted the you want the sake. There we go. Sake you ordered. Ah, beautiful. This is the only stuff that gets me buzzed. You're the best, man. I mean, sake is pretty strong. What's your hand over? You know what? You get the fancy ass shit. Get the gold champagne. That shit will really loosen your tongue. I'll have to ask Sando for the next bottle. Merry Christmas. Treat a homeless man to a 20k yen bottle of... Hell yeah. We treated the boy. What's your hand over? Scotch. Here, this one's yours. Scotch. Oh. It pays to ask, I guess. Tonight's gonna be a fun one. Sweet potato shochu. Here's that sweet potato shochu you've been waiting for. Nice. Now let's you into the club of connoisseurs, kid. Thanks, but I'm not drinking tonight. What? You got the wrong attitude, kid. When an elderly man offers you a drink, you drink it. It doesn't matter if you're lightweight. The rule is if you... No, you don't... No. You don't have to drink just because someone tells you to. You have a choice at the end of the day. No one forces this into you. It's just idiots. Back when I was his businessman. Okay, I should... I don't think there's a way around the fact that there definitely is, like... I should kind of describe it. Like, there is definitely social aspects to it all. And, like, depending on where you are, then, like... depending on who you want to be friends with, then, yeah, you may have to drink a little bit. But, that said, like, overall... maybe it's not worth being friends with them. That's kind of my point with this. Back when I was a businessman. Yeah, whatever. Yada yada.
The water of life, as a poet once said.
Tongue all limbered up now?
Yes, sir. Rest of me is too, for that matter.
We're not fucking. Nor are we
You
kissing,
sure
sir.
you're all right there?
Oh.
You have one beer, sir. It might be Danish beer, which means it's probably stronger than what you might be used to. We got some good shit over here. Germans got us beat a little bit, I think, but I don't know what Japan's situation is, honestly, what their regular beer is, but we Danes, I think is it 4%? 3%? No, it's got to be like 3-something%, I think. Regular beer. I'm not sure. I don't have a beer.
Oh, I'm all right.
Check.
Look, problem is, I just don't know how much I can really offer you, buddy.
The jobs that Tachibana's firm put you up to. Let's start there.
Sure, they give you an address and tell you to camp out for the day. Try to make a nuisance of yourself. Easy money.
Mm-hmm.
Just finished up at the last spot a few hours ago, in fact. Next gig starts tomorrow. New location.
The one that ended today, that was the Yakuza building, right? I was there earlier.
You were? That case, you already know plenty. What else is there?
Who reaches out to whom? Do you go to Tachibana for assignments?
Nah, they come find us. Same way you did. Actually, sometimes it's Yakuza hiring us to do the same thing. Tojo clan guys. They need places cleared out too. Seller's market for bums like us these days.
Not like it matters to us if it's Tachibana-san or Yakuza. If somebody's offering cash, we'll turn up.
You do what you gotta do. One last question then. Any of you guys know where Tachibana's people might hang out?
Oh yeah, Champion District. See 'em going in and out of there a bunch. Place is a bonanza for speculators. All the little bars there, ripe for picking. If somebody were able to bundle those properties up in a single package, they'd make a killing.
Are you saying you think that Tachibana's trying to take over the whole district?
Maybe. Then again, it ain't just him knocking on doors down that way. Tojo clan wants those stores too. Word to the wise, though. When the locals there clock Yakuza types like you, they clam up tight.
I see. Thanks for all the help. Take care.
Champions District. That may be my ticket to bumping into Tachibana boys again. That's literally where I went in the beginning, because I know ultimately that's where we have to go. I just kind of forgot about the way we get to there. Anyway, let's call it a day. It's like 11 p.m. almost here, so I'm thinking now might be a good time. Let me actually put away some of the alcohol that we're not going to use anymore. It doesn't matter. If it's in storage, I think there's pretty much unlimited storage there, so it doesn't really matter. I can store as much of it as it's in there as I want. That's it. I have a feeling we're fairly close to the end of this chapter, but I got no clue though. I do know we got a heck of a lot more chapters to go through in this game than we've had in The Man Who Erased His Name. So, in that regard, then we got plenty more content to come. Don't you worry. Yeah. Trying to think if there's anything else. I am conscious of the fact that this is going to be a longer game for sure. So with that in mind, I am considering potentially putting a stream somewhere at one point in the middle. I want to make sure that we all enjoy this, but I'm also well aware that there's going to be plenty of streams with this game coming up. Let me see. There is in total 17 chapters in this game. We have already finished chapter 1 as of today, and I think we are fairly close to finishing chapter 2, and we're coming up on 3 episodes so far. I think even if we push it, we're doing roughly 1 chapter per episode. So that means we got upwards of 17 stream ahead of us to get through this game. To be fair, this is the last one we're doing. Like, this is, once we're done with this, we're moving on to an entirely different series. But because there is so many, actually I gotta be honest, it was a lot more than I had figured. So we might do upwards of like 2 streams in there. So I don't know if it's going to be tomorrow, but I think we are a little earlier. We are a little early in all this to put something in between. So I think we're probably going to do Yakuza again tomorrow. Here's the thing. I have a tendency to try and kind of push through these games, and that works great if we're pretty far into the game, because that means I try to go through as much as I possibly can to then essentially make sure that we finish the game as fast as possible. But considering we're just at the beginning now, I don't want to push too far right now and get burned out on this a little bit, because that just the result of me getting burned out on this game is that there's going to be less the streams are going to be shorter, and I'm going to want to actually play the game less. Right now, I'm still liking it. I'm still kind of in the mood, but I am very worried that it is quite a bit longer than the other ones we played, so it's going to take a little bit of time. What's the trying to see how long to beat. There we go. Yakuza 0. Yeah, I don't think it matters too much. Yakuza 0 Director's Cut is actually stated as being shorter by 2 hours. I don't know how that works, but sure. And you gotta add a little bit to that. I'm gonna go off the actual game here. Average main story time to like beat it is roughly 32 hours. If you rush it, you can do it in less than 20, but just less. Median is at 31 hours. At a leisurely pace, you're beating it in roughly 46 hours. So yeah, to put it mildly, it's gonna take a bit. I do come in with a lot of knowledge, so I am, in that regard, like, I am kind of step ahead. Like, the fights we've had so far, I think are ones I've had a little bit of difficulty with in the past, from what I remember, but playing it now, I am... It's not that bad. I'm destroying every fight pretty well. So, yeah, that definitely helps us. But even then, I have fooled myself and believed that I can come anywhere near the rush time or even come below the average. So I'm assuming we got around 33 hours-ish. With today, that makes it, I want to say, 4 to 5 hours we've played. I think I want to put us closer to 3 right now. Or no, sorry, 4 hours. So that means we still have, I want to say, 29 hours to go. I'm saying this not to discourage any of you wonderful people from joining once more. But to make it clear that I do plan on padding this out a little bit so that it becomes more fun. I do think we do stand to gain a little bit from doing some longer streams as well, like today, to kind of help it go along. And I think some chapters are potentially going to be a little bit shorter and they're going to be more fighting, so that's going to be really good. But yeah, we'll see. Point is, I'm gonna put some stuff in between these streams so that some weeks we're gonna do 2 streams of story, some weeks we're gonna do 3 days of story. It's gonna be different. It's never gonna be less than 2. It's gonna be 1 stream. So it's gonna be a case of I'm probably gonna do Thursday or Wednesday differently. It could also just be that, you know, I'm gonna come in one stream and be like, you know what, I'm not feeling Yakuza today. and we do something else, and we go back to it next stream. I'm holding. I'm putting my foot down right now, and I'm saying I will play at the very least twice a week, even if that means that. Well, okay. The only thing that's gonna break that is if I literally do one stream beyond the Friday stream. That's it. If we do 2 streams in a week beyond the Friday streams, then those 2 streams are going to be story, no matter what. If we do 3 streams, then one of them could be something else. I do have like a couple things in mind. I wanna get better at Overwatch, so we could do a stream with that. And there are a good couple other things. I bought Sims 3 over Christmas on Steam. And what I mean by that specifically is that I bought the game as well as every DLC available. And as someone who's spent a good time in the last couple of years playing Sims 4, I thought it'd be fun to potentially do a stream where I try to play, I create a character and try to keep them alive. Because things definitely change between Sims 3 and 4, and my knowledge is mainly for Sims 4. So there's odds are things are going to be a bit different. And of course, things get updated here and there as well. So there's other stuff that we can look into as well. We got Death Stranding 2, like I said, as well. That's coming out in March for PC as well. So that's really exciting. So I'm sure, absolutely sure that we can definitely pick up some various stuff. I also bought a couple other games that I really want to try out with you guys. Let's see. I'm trying to find ones that I'm probably actually legit gonna play on stream. Let's see. There was Monster Hunters, what I think was one of them. The latest Monster Hunters. I've never played any one of the Monster Hunter games, and I'm a big fan of RPGs, and I'm always looking for a really good one to move on to. Let me see here. Don't tell me I didn't put it on here. Got to at least put it. Yeah, there it is. Monster Hunter Wilds. That's the one I bought. I also bought Rise, so we could try that one as well. And then I also got Dragon's Dogma 2, so we can try that one as well. I have a tendency to just buy games. I also saw that Avowed got an anniversary update, which now lets you play as dwarves, orlins, or Amaua. Amaua? Amaua. A-U-M-A-U-A. Maua. Sure. And I think they added some more customization as well. And I don't remember if I've played this game on stream. Maybe I have. I don't think... I've already finished this game a while back, and I don't really have a strong urge to play it through the entirety again. It wasn't that amazing. They added New Game Plus, which is pretty cool, I guess. But even then, yeah, I'm like... Nah. I'm good. I'm good. But there are definitely a couple games I think we can pull out. At least we can have fun for a stream. Let me see. There was also, although this isn't a newer game, nor has there been an update recently. But let's see, which one was it? It's on the tip of my tongue. I cannot see. Dragon Age Vilgard, that's the one. I don't think I've streamed this game either. I actually thought it was pretty fun, despite the fact that a lot of people have not been large fans of this game. I have thoroughly enjoyed it. Although I got a mod for that game that unlocked every bit of like customization option, because you can have essentially there's two types of gear. There's like what you actually wear, which has stats, and then there's cosmetic gear, which you can essentially just overlay. Any piece of gear that has stats, if you have one of those, it's going to be added on your cosmetic items as well, I believe. And then there's stuff you can only buy as cosmetic. And they added for, as like a pre-order bonus to Dragon Age of Elgard, a Dragon Age Inquisition armor for the 3 classes, which is, I don't remember that. It's like warrior, rogue, or mage. That's pretty much it. I don't think that's the actual names for it. But you get each one of those, and I didn't really know much. Well, that's not true. I remember hearing when this game launched, and I put it in the back of my mind as like something I could like potentially look into at one point. And then when I finally tried it out, I was blown away, and it worked for me. There was a lot that was working for me. The exploring in that game was really cool as well, and I really liked it. So every now and then I do have the feeling like, should I return a little bit? It's actually pretty fun. But at one point I really wanted to try and get that pre-order armor, but obviously like it's a pre-order thing, so you're not really meant to be able to get it at this point. There are some shout out to those wonderful games out there that understands that pre-order bonus is like a cool free thing to give away if people pre-ordered, but shouldn't be locked away forever. People are willing to buy it, so just put it as like a cheap DLC or something, and then you make money. I don't get this idea of like creating this, like if it's just like, oh, we'll give you this boost that helps you, then okay, whatever. But if it's like a cosmetic item, something you can actually wear in the game, or like it's a weapon that looks really cool, why not just have it as something you can buy with real money after the game is out if you didn't pre-order the game? Like, say, hey, you pre-ordered the game, that's really cool, we appreciate that, so you'll get this thing for free. But then turn around when the game's released, be like, hey, you didn't pre-order, too bad. Like, instead, just let us buy it. Let us put our hard-earned money and pay 2 to 3 euros or some shit, $2 or $3, and get the pre-order thing, which ultimately usually isn't really much at the end of the day. So why not just, they're gonna make money. It's not gonna be much, but they are gonna make money of people who buys the pre-order content. So why not just leave it there and say you missed the deadline to get it for free, so now I have to pay for it. I actually really like 007, New Light, the game we're getting later this year. I think it's in May now. Annoying, but whatever. I really like their pre-order bonus, to my understanding, is the deluxe edition of the game, which is cosmetic. So they're essentially doing what every other game is doing by giving you something cosmetic for the most part. You get free pre-ordering it. But they're essentially saying out of the gate, you can buy this once it's out. That's totally fine, but you'll just have to pay a little bit extra. And this is a free thing for those people who pre-order the game. I like that. I think that's really cool. It's really, in fact, I think it's actually kind of smart to kind of mix them together, because I think a lot of people normally just like, whatever, it's fine. I don't need the deluxe edition. And then some of us is like, I have to buy that and maybe some pre-order stuff on the side if that's even available. This is so much cooler. I pre-ordered the game and I get the deluxe stuff. That's cool. That's really cool. Anyway, my point for mentioning it is with Dragon Age Veilguard, like I said, is that you get like a Dragon Age Inquisition armor, which I really like that. Is it might be Origins? I don't know. There's this cool piece of visual that they had with like a red dragon that's like seemingly painted with blood. I think that's really, really cool, and I really like that. And that was like, they had 3 pieces, more or less. It was pretty much the same armor, just slightly tweaked for whatever class you had. But then all of them would have the bloody red dragon mark on it to kind of be like, hey, we made this other game. Like it was a small thing, but when I saw it in like all the pre-order stuff, it was like, oh, this looks actually kind of cool. Dragon Age Veilguard pre-order item, sure. When I saw it, I was like, oh, this actually looks kind of cool. I tried it in game and it looks like ass. It looks so bad. It's insane. The way I tried it on top of that was like, you can't buy it from Steam or the PlayStation or Xbox anymore. Like, they've shut that. You can't buy it. It's a pre-order thing. You only, like with it like the way it is, and I'm against it. That's what I was saying earlier. But the way it normally is just you don't pre-order too bad, you don't get this stuff. But it's not uncommon that people essentially sell their pre-order code later on or afterwards, so sometimes even before, so that if you missed it and still want the pre-order stuff, then you can buy it. But it looks like ass. So I got a pre-order. I managed to buy a pre-order code for PlayStation, because I have the game for free through PlayStation Plus. I got the game. I got I think it was part of like the monthly games you can get for free. And I got it, and I thought it was that's how I tried it really. But I got like a pre-order code for the PlayStation edition, and I tried it there, and it's like it looks so bad. I don't like it. I will say, in general, I don't think a lot of the armor pieces are really for me. They don't look that good. There are like a couple ones I'm like, oh, this is pretty cool. I kind of like this. It's all right. And there's some of them they're like, ugh. The funny thing is, normally I feel like in a lot of games, what you start out with is like not that interesting really. But in Dragon Age Veilguard, the stuff you start with looks really cool. It looks insanely cool. The armor, it's like you essentially get like kind of like a cloaked outfit. You don't wear like a hood or anything like that, but like there's a cloak over your little pieces of armor. It looks sick as fuck. I love that. It's one of my favorite pieces. And it kind of bothers me in Dragon Age Veilguard that that's like one of my favorite ones, because they're like it should be other ones. And another thing is that like there are some other fairly cool ones where it's like, oh, there's like there's a faction you can choose to be a part of, and I think if you're a part of it, you get a lot of this armor, or at least like the colors, their color scheme for some of the armors. But whenever I wear some of them, I just like I look like every other person who's also part of this guild. Like I look the same as everyone else. I don't want to look like everyone else. And that's why, like, I usually end up just picking the usual, like, default outfit, because it looks so goddamn sick. There's a couple pretty cool armors as well from some of the other people around that you come across. Some of the other factions, they have some pretty cool armors that I really, really like. But for the most part, it's just kind of like, they also have, like, a Mass Effect outfit kinda, which looks pretty cool, but I feel like it's a little over the top. Again, it's kind of weird. I like this game, and there are some pretty cool armor pieces in the game, but overall, I think to a large degree, the base armor you start out with is the sickest armor in the entire game. Truly. It it is just so goddamn awesome. I love it. I love it. And this is from someone who's actually like tried out. There's a mod, which is how I originally found out about the pre-order armor. But there's a mod that essentially allows you to get every cosmetic item. I'm fine with not getting any of the stats armor, but I like knowing that even though some of it is usually locked away from by like certain factions that you have to join, certain guilds, whatever, that there is a way of, through modding at least on PC, that you can get every like cosmetic piece of gear, so you can make whatever character you want with the armors and things like that are available. It just look as cool. So that's that. That's my piece. But I do really want to try and get back to that, because we streamed it a while back, and that was kind of like my my first impressions of the game. But I want to come back there with all the love I have from that game. So maybe we'll do one of those streams, not super far in the future. Maybe we'll do it tomorrow. I don't know. I don't think so. I think we're doing Yakuza tomorrow, but I'm not sure. We'll figure that out. I'll update everything everywhere if I can in due time, if I decide to change my mind. But it's pretty cool. Also, a fun note. So there's actually, I forgot about this, in Mass Effect. I don't know if it's the first or the second game, maybe even the third game. I think it's at the very least in the second one. They actually also made a Dragon Age. Again, I don't know if it's Origins or Inquisition, where there's like the bloody dragon mark. But it looks way more sick in Mass Effect. We gotta play Mass Effect as well. One of my thoughts that I've had as well is that we should play through Veilguard and then Mass Effect together. Thing is, again, I played them kind of recently, so I don't have like the biggest urge to play through those games again. That's kind of my issue. But like, I've enjoyed them, and I think they're pretty cool, and I think for sure I could play them again with you guys. It's just, I feel like it's too soon. It's too soon for me. It's too soon. But on the other hand, like, there's so much cool stuff to show in those games. So much cool shit. All right, I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out. All right. So, but you've been warned, is what I'll say. You've been warned. There are going to be you've been warned. We are probably going to do a couple streams in between as we play through Yakuza 0. Both so hopefully you guys don't burn out, but most importantly so that I don't burn out. The man who erased his name was significantly shorter than Yakuza 0. So it was very easy to get it cut off. And to be fair, I played that game twice. But I also did it over a bigger, expanded period of time, so whatever. Anyway. I should stop yapping, and I should get the stream uploaded. You want to hear something fun before I leave? So, in Denmark, we had what was called Reisekort for quite a while. Other countries, like, it's a physical card that you use to essentially pay for the trip. And they decided after so many years that we've had it now that they're shutting it down. I think it's as of very recently. It's like we were notified last year, but I think now it's official. Like they've shut it down. The funny part of this entire thing is that they have shut it down, and now they have decided that a new card is out. I kid you not. Like, they took this card down that we've had in service for years. And they're like, you know what? Maybe there are some people out there who don't like using their phone and like using a card. Or in other cases, they don't have a phone for whatever reason, whether they're old people or they just don't have a phone. I'm not going to sit here and judge. But let's say that's the situation. Well, then in that situation, you would probably like having a physical card you can check in and out with. But with them taking the old system away, that obviously means there's no longer a card available for those people who want to use a card or need to use a card to pay for the travel, because you don't. I think you technically can, but you're not really meant to pay with physical cash anymore. You're supposed to, well, you can do it for train tickets. I think there are areas in the metros where maybe you can. It's not really a thing you really do. You don't really pay with cash or credit card like when you're taking the place, unless you're taking a train yet. I think I haven't done that in years, so what the hell do I know? But I think I remember them removing, like, you used to, back in the day, it was pretty normal. You would bring like a little bit of physical cash with you onto the bus, and then you'd get a ticket for the ride there. It's very, very rare that I see people do them these days. Even people who travel to the country get like a physical card. Obviously, again, that's been taken away now. They're shutting that system. In fact, they have shut that system down, to my understanding. The funny part is that they have decided to just bring another card. They've taken the card away and brought a new card. They have also, and I was wondering what it is, they have brought out like new terminals, whatever you want to call them, that I'm assuming are meant for it to kind of check in, check out, because it's been a while now where they've been setting them up here and there, both in new and old buses and metros and such. And I thought that it was like a thing either first where you can use it just kind of pay, like tap pay. If you have like a phone or a card, you just put that on there and then you pay for the ride, and then they can scan your card and say, oh, you paid for a trip, you're good to go. Or later on, I thought it was a thing where we do have, there are 2 different apps in Denmark you can use to like check in and check out, to pay for your ride essentially. And I thought maybe they'd set up a system that with one of them, you could now use your phone to check in. Because the big thing that people haven't been happy about with that system is that the way that it works if you use your phone is that it tracks where you are and where you're going. And I think it's been fixed, but initially, the way it worked is that it would essentially track you constantly to know when you were getting on a metro or a bus or whatever, and then you could simply say, I'm checking in, I'm paying for this ride essentially, and then you were good. But people weren't really happy with the fact that they were getting tracked 24/7 according to what they were stating. I think they came out and said that's not the case, and either way, to my understanding, they fixed it, so it shouldn't be tracking you anymore. They are still tracking you, but only when you check in and check out now. And regardless, I chose another one that shouldn't be doing that. But I thought that they had essentially, for the first one that I don't use, they made it so that you can, instead of tracking you, you just do it with how you would do it with a card. You tap it with like an NFC type thing, and then check in like that. But it looks, my guess is that it's made for the new physical card. It's just an odd choice. My guess is, best guess is that this is like a more modern system, because they've had this other system in place for years. Like, it was incredibly cool and I think potentially revolutionary, if you will, when they introduced this initial card system. But it's been in place for, I want to say, 10 plus years, maybe more. 10, 15? I don't know. It's been a very long time, maybe even upwards of 20. I'm not sure. But it sounds like that it's essentially a case of them potentially like trying to get rid of the old system, and then they've built out a new one that works with these cards here, so people can still use the cards, but I think they still prefer you to use your phone because that system in their eyes is more modern. But I don't know. Part of me wants to go back to a physical card because I've used a physical card for years because I think that's kind of nice, and also our phones have limited batteries. If we don't have something else, how the hell are we going to... Like, imagine you're someone, God knows where, nowhere near your house. And then you have to go home. You could call a taxi, but unless you have a physical card to pay for that, then how are you going to pay for it? There's so much at this point, I feel like it's kind of like tied to our phone. Back in the day, like, we had cards for everything, so it wasn't really that big of an issue, or we at least had cash. And at least here in Denmark, that's not really as much of a thing anymore. Most people don't really carry a lot of cash, whether it's coin or paper. And now people are also moving away from, or at least a lot of people are moving over to having like their credit card on their phone as well. I have it on a phone as well, but I also have a physical card that I can pay with if I need to. No, I'm just yapping at this point. I'm tired. I should go. That'll be all, and then I'll be back tomorrow for something. I'll figure it out. Probably gonna be Yakuza, but we'll see. We'll see. For now, thank you all so much for watching. I appreciate you always coming by in a capacity that you so desire, and then I will see you guys very soon. All right.